Shalom. Welcome, my little fantasy nerds.
Hi,
Please
guys.
join us for another episode of Dungeon Crawlers.
Dungeon
Dos
crawler.
Bedonia.
I tried to kill my entire party. So,
always
where
say
we
good luck.
left off, the party has made their way through the swamp. You came across the outer edges of some giant fortress-looking base in the middle of the swamp. How nobody has seen this, you're unsure. The encampment setup fits the looks or the telltale signs of what Delvin had kind of told you. The Obsidian Eye had kind of set up here. You made your way around the outside of the fortress encampment with a little bit of trip ups and some kind of run-in with some octopusy looking creature in the swamp. You made your way up the sides of the building, followed along by Alyssa, who coerced or talked down. Made up her mind for the time being to follow the party. You proceeded to Metal Gear Solid along the edges of this wall, tossing individuals over the side, these poor individuals over the side. So far, you have not been detected. You are still making your way around the outer sides of this wall and have not really done anything to give yourselves away yet. So where we left off is you guys are on the front portion of this fortress. You guys are up on this like about 110, 120-ish feet up right now, kind of on the top of this overlook.
So we're fairly certain that no one heard me throw two people over the side.
I use silence.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And wasn't it like 20 feet or something? The bubble?
Yeah.
No sound can enter or leave that space.
Yep, they
Yeah.
screamed.
Yes.
They like started to shout, but I like as soon as Morn like popped up, I was like gonna silence it. So the second they saw him and were like, "Oh shit!" Nobody heard any of that.
And then Morn edged them both immediately.
He just fucking picked one up, chucked him up.
Yeah,
Well, this is awkward.
That was badass. Like me and Alyssa were gonna come
Pretty
help
awkward.
you with the other guy, but
he
needed our
backhanded
help.
him and threw him up over the edge.
That was sick.
We need sneaking music.
Well, so much for being a spider, I guess.
That was a good plan.
Freaking guys tried to stomp on me.
Well, that was a good plan. You just,
Guess
it happens. You know.
got more than he bargained for.
Well, the good thing is, I think we're still unnoticed.
I think so too.
Doesn't seem like anything's going on unusually.
Thanks to your quick acting with that spell, Dubner. I couldn't make a sound.
Wasn't gonna let it be on you, big guy.
I'm gonna continue sneaking around, especially
We
if
need
it
to-
appears they've taken care of the guards.
Hold on.
I mean,
need
sneaking
to-
around up to where the group is
Oh,
now.
up to where we are. Okay.
At some point, we need to find a way down into the courtyard.
I was going to say we should maybe try to plan out our course of action a little bit going from here. You know, mid execution of previous plan,
Or-
planning.
We still have the element of surprise, but we don't know where our target is, or if she's even here.
We could continue to clear off the wall.
Yeah, I think finishing the whoever's left on the wall would be best. That way, they've got good visibility throughout the whole way. So if we can clear the wall,
Yeah.
I think it'll be easier to go down the courtyard.
Let's be quick then. Let's be quick. I'm gonna stay back. You guys are better at that than me. At the sneaking up part.
Hey, we'll motion to you when it's safe to move. Just be on the lookout. Or well, I guess Alyssa will. Won't really be able to see me if things go to plan.
Yeah, I can't see it very well anymore.
It's okay. I'm right here. And I'll pat him on the shoulder and kind of bump him in the chest.
Okay.
Well,
Good luck. Be careful.
shall we? Wolf girl? Crack a smile.
It's a bear.
Eh,
Ooh,
right.
burn!
So
That's
you guys are
Got it.
crouched down, and you're like, are you ready, wolf girl? And you just she's just back turned to you. All of a sudden, you just watch the shoulders just hunch down, and she turns over the shoulder. It's a bear.
Oh, right. My bad.
I can show it to you, and we could start to go crazy if you want.
Just save that for when things really get hairy. Right now, I think you keep the claws in a little bit.
Harry.
Don't let them all the way out.
Then after you.
Right. Proceeding.
Roll stealth checks.
How far is the gap from here to there? Is that 15 feet?
Yeah.
Or is that longer? Okay.
Nope, it's about 15.
What's the deal there? Is there a walkway where you can
Okay,
walk?
Is there a walkway?
Can you walk straight through there, or
No,
do you have to go around? How do you get from this side to this side?
you don't.
Is there a guardhouse there or something? that-
No. So what you notice is it. Okay. So here to here, the 10 feet, there's almost two smaller pillars that seem to hold the chains in place for when the drawbridge lowers down, so it makes it a tad bit closer. It's not really made to be crossed, but it could be.
Could
And there's
Is
not
it-
a thing halfway. There's not where this bridge is. This is lower, so there's not a halfway point.
There's
so
a
if you want to
small.
jump it, 10 feet.
It's a small, tiny little walkway, like a catwalk almost, except for
Right.
smaller.
what about along the building here? Is that a ledge or is that just a straight wall?
That's a straight wall, and then an opening down into the walk path.
I'm gonna walk up to Andre. What if we went around the other way?
All the way around the back.
All the way around? It's not that far. And there's still gonna be guards halfway around anyway.
Aye. You're right. Yeah, that's probably smarter, since we know we can get around that way.
Be bad if one of us wasn't able to make it.
You're right. All right, let's go the other way.
Okay, so you guys gonna go all the way back around?
Yeah, pretty
Mhm.
much. Didn't
I
we
think
dunk
if-
this guy before?
Yep.
I think if the party decides they
Why
want
are
to
you still there?
go all the way around, I would be inclined to want to go with them. Because up here, at least they're in eye shot, but going all the way around, I wouldn't want them to be potentially in trouble and not be able to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll follow around.
We'll let them lead, and we'll kind of
This-
hang back.
Hang back, yeah.
Yeah.
But go
I
with
should
them.
probably roll stealth.
Yeah. You guys are making your way through the night as you guys creep along the outer walls. As you get to about here, Kaz, You hear a familiar noise in the courtyard below.
It sounds like what?
Sounds like... I think I revealed this already, didn't I? Yeah. An individual walk out into the courtyard, and he just... Big lumbering beast stretches up above his head, flexing, and does a couple stretches. Ugh. Big tankard in hand.
Nice.
Oh, it's the.
That was a good haul. Ugh. When the captain and Purbe gets back, we'll get paid good for this one. Elf always brings in a good coin.
I didn't hear that right. Or would I have heard it?
He's speaking pretty loud.
So
You
I
guys
would
are
have
kinda
immediately
hostile.
heard the voice and recognized the voice and heard the name.
This is Menace.
Yeah, I
I've
would
never
know
met
that.
this-
Menace.
I've never met this guy.
No.
Right, you weren't here for that.
Alyssa.
So what
wouldn't
you
either,
see, what you would see, Alyssa,
Yeah.
as you guys look over the edge, or not Alyssa, actually Alyssa and Andre, you guys kind of look over the edge, and you see this 7 foot, maybe 8 foot tall minotaur, giant.
Like the one that we saw earlier in front of the wagon train
Correct.
of slaves.
He's taller than Morn,
Hmm.
and thicker than Morn. Giant muscles covered with kind of like a dark, coarse, like short fur almost.
Yeah.
He black fur with 2 giant horns that come down and wrap out the front. They come to dark hue to the horns. They come to almost a light brown tip at the very end. And he has a scar that runs down the whole side of his face, and a bull ring that hangs down the center. And he has a giant axe strapped to his back.
Was that before Henri's time?
This would have
Yeah.
been before Henri's time. Yep, he never got to meet.
Sure.
Yeah, the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all these people that you guys have had run-ins before with the Obsidian Eye, she's never seen before.
Okay.
Yeah, unless he was up in the north, but I don't think he ever came up there.
No. You just watch him walking around in the courtyard.
Actually, would any of the people that they're talking about have been in the party that came through the woods that she had ran into?
What woods?
Where her village was. Like when her daughter got captured. Would she know any of them from that?
You might. You heard the name, but you wouldn't have gotten names or specifics.
Right.
They were already pretty much at the tail end of things by the time you got there.
Right. And then I knew I was outnumbered and
Correct. It was
So
kind of a... Yeah. It was kind of a caught off guard situation type deal.
yeah.
But as he walks through the courtyard, you noticed he's just kicking several of the he's like taunting. He's walking up to each one of the cages and like getting low and like shaking them and like
Oh, so there's are the cages just all around then?
they're about like right here. I thought I had them out, but I didn't. But they're like kind of lined. They're in twos.
Hmm.
And there's about 4, 6, 8, 16 cages. Double wide, maybe 5 by 5 feet, with like 2-3 people in each cage.
If we can get them out, we might have some people on our side too. Don't know how strong they'll be.
I'll probably be tense.
Yeah, but you just watch him walking up to each one of them, and he's like shaking them. yeah, yeah. And he's like big swigs, just. Yeah.
Can we see?
Well-
I know that we could hear because he was being loud. can we see into the courtyard from where we are right now?
Make a perception check to see how well you could see. Because the braziers have fired back up again. Freya and Morn, you're having a hard time seeing. You can see down into the courtyard. You can hear him, but you're not seeing a whole. Oh, Kaz.
All right, Kaz.
No, that didn't
What
happen.
the hell is that?
Should I do a perception check?
If you want to, anybody who wants to do a perception check, go ahead.
I think Kaz is cheating. Kaz does never roll that high in perception.
I wish I would have kept track.
I'm a little focused on being.
Kaz
busy.
is
It's
gonna.
been pretty bad. It's been pretty
Kaz
bad.
is so used to not seeing anything that he finally sees something and he's like, "No, there's no way I saw that." And he's
Well,
Yeah.
so,
I didn't see it.
actually, the fun part about this, Kaz, you look up over the side, and
He would recognize it too.
you instantly recognize who this is, what he's done, and a little bit of rage fuels you for about a split second. As you watch him go cage to cage, kicking, prodding, and messing with each one of the individuals within this. You see him get to the end of all these cages. And once again, he throws back this tarp, and you see this semi-emaciated, I can't say the word.
Emaciated.
Thank you. Not like bad, but you can tell he probably hasn't eaten in a week or two. Probably hasn't had much water. But this semi-bald individual with a little bit of stubble, a scar over the left eye with a handkerchief or like some kind of like drape over the whole left side of the face. A little bit of stubble on the face. Skinny, bald-looking human male. Looks a lot like Ping. And you just see him look up and spit right in Menace's face. And then sits back down and puts his hands behind his head and leans back against the cage and just sits there.
I'll just look at, kind of lean towards Freya and whisper like, "Is that who I think it is?"
What? Where? The
Yeah.
So I obviously not being able to see anything and can hear very clearly Menace's voice and be able to recognize that. Yeah, it's definitely him. That asshole. We're gonna get down in there and we're gonna tear him apart. As soon as I see his face.
We're stronger than we were the last when we last saw him. We're gonna chop his head off.
Except what's
we
funny
here?
is Kaz is talking about the individual that looks like Ping, and I'm thinking he's talking about the Minotaur.
Gonna shove his horn straight into his skull.
I'm gonna rip him to shreds the second I see him.
Would I be able to hear this conversation between you guys?
I don't think so. We kind of stuck back a little bit to give you guys some distance.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I would be whispering.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then no. I'll just keep on.
Well, let's get these guns processed. Get them down below. And you watch as the ground begins to open up below them. Small little hatchways. And the 8 of the 16 begin to lower below the ground. As the ground, like, all of a sudden planks up. Like, it almost looks like the ground, but it comes back up and then forms. And it looks like the ground again.
Okay, quick. How many other voices do we hear?
With that perception check? None.
I've just heard his voice.
Just him. And he is loud and boisterous.
But he's got to be talking. He's got to be talking to at least one or two other people there.
I think we
He's
might
not-
not have enough. If
Right.
they go beneath the ground, we might not have another chance.
Kaz, you slightly see 2 or 3 individuals kind of down in the courtyard and like back on the far side. Unfortunately, this is too big of a map, so I can't have the whole damn thing up.
Martin's
It's
gonna
not-
notice. Sorry. Okay,
Oh
keep
no, I
going.
was just gonna say it's actually you guys are on the wrong freaking page. Sorry about that. I just realized that I've been explaining this to you the whole freaking time, and you guys haven't seen anything that I'm doing.
Mhm.
But they're like right about here-ish, the cages, and they just sink down. But you hear something down in this way.
Oh
Kaz.
shit! The Minotaur is T-posing, guys.
As soon as the cage starts moving, Morn definitely noticeably starts looking for a potential way down.
I mean, it's
not
about
making him
I was gonna say-
move toward it,
Okay.
but like looking.
Okay. So below you, there's like roofing about 30 feet below you,
Okay.
and then from there you could go down and then down another level. There might be other ways. Just at a quick glance, you look over the edge, and there's like semi shingling roofing, like inner buildings almost type deal, and then it slides down, and then you can hit the courtyard.
Well, how many do you see, Kaz?
Can I see Kaz?
Maybe 2 or 3 others. Maybe.
A few.
This might be our best shot.
Maybe if we all get on the edge, we can all surprise attack Menace at once. It'll give us a good start.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna immediately position myself to be able to actually see him. I don't know where I need to be to do that.
Yeah, can I sort of point out to the others where he is and help them see him?
Yeah,
I mean, he's standing out in the courtyard. He's plain as
Oh.
fucking day.
okay.
There we
I'm
go.
gonna. You guys ready?
You can get rid of this other token.
So
Yeah,
this
if you click it, just click it,
is
and then
all-
click delete on your keyboard.
inner building.
That didn't work.
Ginge.
There we go.
There it is.
There you go.
What's up?
Never mind, we're good.
Ari has a new token.
Tell me when.
You're not wrong, Ty. He's T-posing for a reason. He's stacked.
Scarier.
Do we
Tell
do
me.
we want to go on 3? So I just so I understand, there was a way for the like Morn to get down this wall
I'm jumping.
relatively safely.
I'm jumping. So 30-foot drop, I'll be fine.
Okay.
As long as the roof doesn't cave in.
I'm actually gonna pull Banshee off of my back and ready that to attack Menace.
I'll get my bow out as well.
Yeah, if we just count to 3 and we all attack at once, can we all get a full turn on him?
Possibly.
Like a full surprise round?
Yep. I'll have you run. I'll have you do stealth checks again, just to make sure.
Yeah, before that happens, though, I haven't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does anyone need to do anything before we?
Yeah. I was rolling to see if I spotted Freya take out Banshee instead of her other bow.
Oh, really?
And I crit perception check.
Damn.
So I probably saw it.
Yeah, I definitely made a very distinct decision to use that bow over my new
Yeah.
one.
I'm going to put my hand on it. Not this one.
Why not?
You need to move past this. Before we go, use your other bow. And it's stronger, right?
Not against him. I think this one would be stronger. Think of
I'm
it
worried
as
you're-
just justice being served.
Yeah, I'm worried you're still tied to it. I don't want something bad happening when I'm not able to help. But if you trust it.
Ooh.
And as I say that, I'm going to start hopping over the edge. I'll let go of it.
I
I'm
was
going to
gonna have
hang
you
it from the
roll.
edge.
I was gonna have you roll a persuasion. Yeah. Okay. I'm or not. Yeah. I'll put it. Reluctantly put Banshee back on my back, and then ready. Unchained Grace instead.
Ooh.
That was a hell of a roll,
That's a badass name.
isn't it? It's
Okay.
perfect.
You can thank a certain individual in this game for that.
Thank you, Frosty.
Rip.
Shout out to Frosty.
I do good work.
I want
yeah.
to thank
Indeed.
I want to thank Frosty for all the cool weapons that I've tried to kill this party with.
Cheers to Frosty.
Cheers,
Many
Frosty.
more coming.
He's got so many more toys for you guys. Have no fucking idea. I've literally
we
looked
had
at all of them.
a rest since we fought the Wizzo?
We short rested.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we
No.
had hit
Yeah,
dice.
Yeah.
I
Thank
was able to
goodness.
gain some HP back.
Yep.
Am I like
I'm
wild shape or
feeling
whatever?
pretty good.
I'm fine. I'm missing like 27 HP.
I'm
Does
missing
anybody
one.
else need to do anything before we go?
Anybody else need a potty break or anything like that? Snacks?
Ready a bow?
Morn pulls out some rations before proceeding down to eat some bacon.
He's just like, extra fuel. Let's go.
Randy Savage.
All right. Then I said we do that.
that barbarian fuel.
Oh my god.
I'll kind of look both ways, say if everyone's ready, let's
So
go.
did you guys roll? Everybody roll stealth.
Alright.
All right.
So Andre rolled.
23. 23.
18.
Okay.
Well, I'm going first before we're doing anything. I'm going to hop down into that roof before engaging.
Okay.
How tall is
So
the
you're
roof?
you're jumping down.
Yep.
Okay.
And as I do that, I will
Roll.
enter a rage.
Okay. So roll athletics to see. Because it's a 30-foot drop.
Onto the roof?
Ooh, do you get
And
advantage?
if I'm raging, I have advantage. Correct.
Sweet.
Yeah. If you raged.
16.
Yep. So you're able to land and take no damage.
Oh.
But right as you land, Minas instantly and turns and stares directly at you as you land, and you watch him reach back and toys. And you watch his eyes light up, and for a split second, every single one of you guys watch, and lightning starts to spark off of his back and his side as his muscles flex, and every vein in his bulge, in his arms and his neck and his body bulge, and you watch his eyes go down and down off of the face and off of the horns.
Is this motherfucker going Godspeed right now?
He's got God
he
and
stares
enemy
at
on
you.
his side.
He stares at you more as you stand on the top of the ceiling and goes, "Come, play with me."
I will smile right at him. I've been waiting for this for a long time.
Everybody
Oh,
roll initiative.
Yeah!
Oh.
Fucking go! Gets the battle music going.
battle. Oh yeah, battle music. Let's do it.
Roll initiative.
Oh, Andre is going.
Oh yeah, Andre's like up over the side, like full flip kick.
I want to. Yeah. So I have a plan to get down.
I broke my
That I
pen.
wanna try.
No. Where's my other pen? My beer's in the way.
Ooh. Yes.
All right.
Can never go wrong. baby.
13. Henri. Okay, so Henri.
Yes.
Freya.
Yeah. What is immediately below us
The roof. And
of
then a
the
courtyard.
of the inner courtyard buildings?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's
So it's
30
like
feet.
30 down to 1 and 30 down to the ground.
Roughly-ish, yeah.
Okay.
Is there a way that I can, like, kind of flip around so I hang off the ledge and get a little bit less fall distance?
Yep, 1 second here. We'll get to that. So I got Henri, Freya, Kaz.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I know what I'm gonna do.
Why are you guys so excited? Come on. It's just a game.
Oh no, I'm excited because I could do big damage, but we'll see.
Okay.
Just let me know when you're ready.
Okay. So, as you stand upon the top of this wall, Henri, you look down as Morn drops. And he makes a pretty soft landing. But for some reason, his ears are pretty keen as you watch as Minna slowly turns and stares directly at Morn. Makes eye-to-eye contact, and you watch them exchange words.
And then
And Menace's body just like bristles and like immediately flexes as he takes his axe out and flicks it to his side. And it's a giant great axe.
He's a big boy.
And you
Got a
and
big
Morn
axe.
stare each other down, and you watch both of them go simultaneously into a rage as they both stare at each other. And
Ooh.
Morn just takes off at a complete charge, running down the side of this this roof directly as Minas grins. And so does Morn. What do you do? You're about 30 feet up from from where he landed.
Okay. Well, while I'm up here, I guess I will. Yeah, with bow drawn, I'll take a few shots at him because I have Dread Ambusher. I want to get that extra damage. But after that, I want to try to sort of dismount so I can get down to the roof.
Okay, so I was raging before I hit the ground, right? I raged before combat started.
Yeah.
Is the Minotaur able to rage before combat starts? Because he hasn't gotten a turn yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys saw each other at the same time and immediately entered that rage.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure he could rage before our party got a chance.
So 21 to hit.
21? 21. Shit, sorry. 3 pages up here. Hits.
Nice. Okay. 8, and I'll shoot again.
Hits.
7. And roll damage again. Also 8. And this one is going to do an extra D8, I believe.
So 16?
16 plus... Yeah, extra D8. Okay. Oh! Nice.
So 13. Okay.
Plus 2.
Whoops.
Nice. Good damage. Good damage.
So 31 total.
Yep.
31. Okay. So you watch as and you watch as he just flexes and pulls each one out, and then laughs. Come at me! And holds his arms up wide, waiting for Morn.
Well,
Is that
since you asked so
magic?
nicely.
What's that?
Is that bow magic? Is it
Mine?
the damage? Yeah.
Mm.
Or is it piercing damage, or is it?
It's just piercing damage.
Okay.
It's because of Dread Ambusher. You get an extra attack when you take the attack action on your first turn, and you get an extra D8 of damage added to one of your attacks.
So he just
Of
looked
the
at me
weapon
and
damage.
didn't do anything on his turn.
Yeah.
Change.
Oh, it's not his turn yet.
Oh,
He just screamed at you after taking 3
Can
shots.
I try to get down to the top of the roof this turn?
No.
Like-
'Cause no, yeah, you can because you still have movement speed.
Yeah. So I want to try to like quickly put my bow on my back there, and sort of drop to a hang off the wall.
Okay, and you're
And
gonna
if
drop.
and if I can kind of like
Okay,
slide on the wall a little bit before I kick off.
Make an acrobatics check.
That's what I do best. Boom!
You land 3-point stance, and you stand up and notch an arrow quickly, and you wait.
I was gonna say I went into a combat roll.
So you hit 3-point stance, roll to the edge,
Yeah.
and as you roll, pull out an arrow and notch it, and you're just waiting at the top.
Yeah.
yeah,
That would be
we got
that would
some
be
new friends.
it'd be 1-2, then the jump off into the third, like that.
Mid roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, do the blade landing on the roof. That's what you need to do.
So you guys watch as Henri,
And then
two arrows from the top of the roof. 2 arrows. As she fires, she drops down. 3-point stance, rolls, grabs an arrow mid-roll, and launches. And you watch as he takes all 3. Doesn't seem to phase him, as he just screams at Morn, arms wide, just waiting and smiling.
We got some new friends, buddy.
Oh, the damage was probably halved because it was non-magical piercing. So, well. Still,
So-
3 hits is 3 hits.
Freya.
Frosty. I think it's still piercing with Unchained Grace, right? It's not. Is it considered magical?
I would
Oh, yeah, it's a
assume
magical weapon.
I would assume it's magical, yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
That's why I was asking Andre about your bow. I'm asking if it's magic in terms
It's a mundane longbow.
overcoming resistance of his rage.
Okay, so I'm gonna look the asshole in the eyes. And
I think resistance still applies to magical weapons, though. It's the
It
damage
doesn't,
type that
it
matters.
doesn't discriminate. Yeah, it's both.
Nope. Unless it's fire, poison, necrotic. That's
Yeah.
that's an
Force.
extra. That's a different kind of damage.
Right,
Unless it
right.
changes it to force damage, it still applies.
Correct.
okay, so I'm gonna use, I have also Dread Ambusher, so I'm going to make 3 attacks.
And he's just standing there, arms stretched out, smiling at all of you.
Actually, you can do bonus actions first. Ooh, wait. Oh, do they stack? Can I do Hunter's Mark? Hell yeah, I can.
Are they both concentration?
No, I think Hunter's
What are you
Mark
trying to
is
do? Hunter's Mark is concentration.
Is it? Concentration? Oh, yeah, no. I'm not doing 2 concentrations. I was just wondering if it stacks, because Dread Ambusher gives you that 1 extra d8 damage, and then Hunter's Mark gives you an 1d6. So I get to use both?
I believe so. So you can cast with a bonus action. You can cast Hunter's Mark.
Correct, and then
And
I'm
then
gonna, I have
with
Dread Ambusher, whereas on my I can use it on my first turn. When I can make an extra attack that deals an extra 1d8
Then
damage.
yeah. Yep. That
Alright.
stacks. So he is Hunter's marked. Wow!
Does that take right?
Nice.
Did one extra. Yep. Perfect.
I believe that is your first attack ever with this weapon,
It is.
and you got a nat 20.
So
Yeah,
with
that's,
that,
that's
yeah.
a sign.
Ow!
The grace has been unchained.
there's the first attack. So I did. What is that? I got. Why does that say 9 plus 9 plus 3? Oh, that's adding crit.
I'll have to add Metal Legion to this playlist, Henry.
So it's
Okay.
only 6?
More, and I think you're
What do
gonna
you
like
mean?
what I have in store for you.
So
buddy.
okay, so for the 31, that
I got
so
9
they all.
plus 3 for crit.
Oh, I see.
And
Okay,
then
see it
I
now.
got my d8 was 5, and then my d6 was 6.
Okay.
And then did 21 hit?
They all hit. 17 just hits. So
Another 6, another 4.
9 plus 3
tapping
5
that base,
plus
oh my God.
6 plus 4 plus 5 plus 2. What else?
And then I'm
That it?
gonna action surge.
Take him out.
Oh,
Sorry, let me check it off 1 second. Action surge, and then attack 2 more times. Oh, another
Damn.
31. Damn! Alright!
damn!
Oh. Hit. Oh, I feel like that's not that
Almost
much
getting
damage.
a new pair of shoes tonight.
I know, right?
9
7
damage. That's
plus-
it.
Yeah, that's how we're doing crits.
Yeah, 1d8.
I know, but is that really 1d8? Just 1d8?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it's... I
Plus-
usually get +2, but the Unchained Grace adds +1 to damage as well. So I have +3.
60 points of damage exactly.
I have 64.
Oh yeah?
I don't mean to sound like a pedantic asshole.
Henri will
I
look
was
back
just
up and be
Adding
like,
them as we go because it was a lot.
So,
be
you
like,
watch as Freya, like 3 arrows at one time, like launches all 3 and just watch, and you watch him smile and pull all 3 out. And the moment he pulls the last one, she notches 2 more and shoots them, and it actually goes through his clavicles, through his the muscle here, and sticks out the back as he's snaps him off at the top and pulls it out the backside, and looks up and smiles at you.
in the words of the Darkest Dungeon narrator, a singular strike.
And on that note, Freya, roll a charisma saving throw.
Fuck!
As you have seen him before, you know what he's capable of. The rage begins to take you.
Woo!
And nailed it.
Alright.
You watch as it flicks for a second,
This new bow
and you
is-
just
is a good
shake it off, and you
influence on
take the bow and you launch those last 2 attacks, and you are still standing at the top of the wall right now.
Sick. And then I'm gonna shout out to him after the last attack. Hello, old friend. I'm back.
What a turn.
I am back!
tell him.
Yeah,
You tell
damn
that
it,
asshole.
Yeah.
That arsehole.
Kaz.
All right. I'm going to. I don't know why I didn't prepare this a second ago. 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna do Scorching Ray on him. So I'm gonna make 5 attacks. So this.
Ooh.
Hit, 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 hit.
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
What level did you cast it at?
4th.
Yeah.
Nice. I forgot it gives you extra beams.
Light him up.
So where are you right now, Morn? You're like roughly like here.
Yeah, can you remove this black part?
Yes and no.
Well, I'm
Let's
on the
say-
roof now.
Yeah, I know. We'll just say you're standing right about there for right now,
Okay.
because that's a different area.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, technically I'm like right here. I'm still against the wall. I haven't moved since I've jumped. So
I'll just keep myself up on the wall for now, or I can
Yeah, you're kind
go to
of.
the edge of the roof.
Whoops,
Here.
that's Alyssa. There you go. We'll say you're like right about here-ish,
Okay,
but you're like in the corner.
that makes sense. Damn! That's a bit rich!
Damn,
a lot of
boy,
dice.
he thick.
35.
That's a thick ass boy.
Don't you get
35?
extra damage from fire?
Just the 5.
Oh.
not 5 per ray.
And then I'm also gonna do.
Is it not 5 per ray?
I think it's 5 total.
Check it again. I thought it was 5 per ray. You don't want to miss out on damage.
They all get it.
Yeah, I was gonna.
They all get +5. So
Do
you
they?
can, add 20, you can add 20 to that, so that's 55.
It's only one. It was
So-
clarified in a Rothos from the PHP.
Hmm.
Are these people wrong? Oh, remember they changed it?
Yeah, I think the original publication of the subclass had it applying to everything, and they went and rewrote it. So the player's
Gotcha.
handbook that I have reads as if it applies to all 5. But if you have an updated one, I think.
Yeah, no, you're right. There's an error.
So it is 35 then.
Yeah.
Okay. Still
But
solid chunk of damage.
I do also want to do just a firebolt as well. That's a 24 to hit. I don't know why it didn't roll. And 26.
Dang.
Damn.
Light 'em
Yeah.
up, light 'em up,
So
light 'em
61.
You watch.
61.
You watch as just and he just hits him, and it hurts him because he like kind of backs off for a second, looks up and tries to grin and catch a fireball right to the center of the skull, and you watch his head snap back for a second, and he comes back and just, oh, come on down.
So and then for movement, I don't want to. I want to stay the same height, but I just want to fly closer to him, and I'll stay elevated.
Yeah, you got the wing boots.
And I like the idea of like yelling to him, "Remember me?" But I look like a completely different person. So he's like, "No, I don't. Who the fuck are you?"
He just looks up really
It's like-
confused. No,
It's like that.
No.
It's like Thanos. Like, who are you?
Yeah,
You took
he has no idea.
everything from me. I don't even know who you are.
Yeah.
Also, like, just out of his reach, so you're kind of like, can't get me. Can't get you. Gotta be quicker than that. Got
Yeah,
a
I guess
dust, got you a dollar.
the only 2 people he'd recognize here would be Morn and Freya. The 3 others would look
yeah.
brand new.
Yeah.
New party.
Actually, let me see. Where would the cages be?
right, like you're right above him.
Okay. I want to get above the cage that looks like it has ping in it.
Ping is on the far end over here-ish. And he is currently, like, looking up out of the cage directly at you. And he slightly recognizes you guys in general and just starts to smile, like his big, grinny smile. And he looks up and he's just like, ah! Like shaking the cage right now.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, because he'd recognize Onray. He wouldn't obviously recognize Alyssa or Kaz's current
So I'll-
form, but
No, but he probably gets the gist of what's going on as he sees
Yeah.
Morn like literally pop off the ceiling and standing right in front of the Minotaur.
Yeah, basically just coming in, like breaking the ground beneath him.
Bad.
Ah!
Hey! What?
What the fuck is up, dude?
As you watch his ping,
Yo!
somebody needs to mute their somebody needs to mute the Twitch. Somebody's got their Twitch going.
It might be him.
Somebody needs to mute their somebody needs to mute the Twitch. Somebody's got their Twitch going.
I think it's
I think it's him. I think there you go. There we go. But as you watch
All the excitement.
You watch his ping. You watch his ping like it's up in the cage, just shaking it like, yeah, and he's just going crazy. Let's see
yeah.
here. So
Hi, Ping! Good to see you, old friend.
Ah. Yes. Been a long time. What are y'all doing here?
We'll get to that later.
Combat. All right.
Yo, Minotaur, 1 sec.
Yeah, right.
1 sec,
You gotta
bro.
hold up a
We gotta catch up
Talk
first.
to the boys.
All
Bro,
right.
we
So
need some time here.
So, as you guys are doing that and you think you get the best, Minas turns, laughs, and like this low guttural laugh, and turns and stares at all of you and and like just roars. Everybody make a wisdom saving throw.
What's the range on that roar?
60 feet. Which is everybody.
Are we out of the range then, maybe? Perhaps?
Well, the people on the top would be out of range, right?
Most
Nope.
likely?
Because
Most
it's
probably?
got to go 60 feet up and over.
That's 60 feet in that
Oh.
direction.
But yeah,
That's fine,
the hypotenuse is longer than the length, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it matters for Alyssa, so
Plus
I'm
7.
trying.
Okay,
rolled a
so
God damn it.
Andre fails.
Oh.
Alyssa, do you have advantage?
I don't believe so.
Okay, so you fail.
Wait. Is it a...
Wisdom saving throw.
It's not a charm, is it?
No.
It says I have advantage against being charmed and magic can't put me to sleep.
It's not a charm.
Okay.
Calm down. Kaz saves. Freya saves. Morn does not save. Suddenly, his muscles flex, and this low, guttural Minotaur roar installs fear into you. For the next minute, you are scared and fearful of the Minotaur. You cannot attack nor run towards him.
Sure. Sure,
As
I
he-
would be with Ginge.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared.
Wait,
For some reason,
wait.
you-
But you're raging. Don't you have some kind of advantage against that?
Hmm.
he's not a berserker barbarian.
Oh, only
Berserker
because-
berserker barbarian has when they go into their their next rage beyond regular rage.
Oh,
they're
frenzy.
immune to fear. They're immune to charm, like all that shit.
Hmm.
Rip should have gone.
But for some reason,
barbarian.
Morn, you are like ready to rock, and when he roars, for some reason, it reminds you of some of the larger bears in the mountains you remember fighting as a kid, and it makes you timid for a split second, and you have to try and catch yourself as you take a step back.
Yeah, it's fine.
As his size seems to grow and swell, as he takes the axe and rakes it across his center chest, drawing blood. You watch the axe, which is a large great axe, all of a sudden grow spikes out of both ends, and it grows larger. Yes! Yes! And the sparks begin to off of his body as he charges towards Morn.
I'm on the roof.
Oh yeah, you didn't come down. So he charges
No.
towards the pillar below you, and he's going
Yeah.
to take the roof down. Yeah, 17. Charges and hits the roof and you guys watch it. You're like, oh god! Make straight just dexterity saving throws.
Us two?
Yep. Whoever's sitting on the roof right now, which would be you and Morn.
Does danger sense apply to this?
Yeah, I mean you see him running directly at the roof.
Oh, sorry. I meant to roll.
I understand what it is, Morn. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I meant to.
No worries, man.
There we go.
I'm just being an idiot. Yeah.
Hey.
So both of you guys get knocked down from the roof as the roof slightly caves in, but nothing happens as you guys manage to slide, catch yourselves, and coast yourself down to the bottom. So you guys are standing ground level with him now.
Sure.
As he turns...
Works for me.
Yeah, and so he turns, and with his next attack... he is going to attack Morn.
Is this difficult terrain at this point?
Yes.
Okay.
For a reason. I'll tell you why in a second.
Okay.
So as he turns, and he lifts the axe above his head, both hands wrapped around the pommel. All of a sudden, the winds pick up around you, and it's almost like a small little hurricane is rolling around him with sparks of electrical energy, and you watch as they course up and out of the axe. And he is going to make his attack. Natural 20. So 2d20. Whoa, that is really laggy.
Whoops.
All good.
Bless up.
I was trying to pull up the information on it, but it rolled it in the chat.
So that is 16 points of piercing damage, or slashing damage, sorry. And then 6, 8, 10, 11 points of lightning damage to you and Henri.
Ah.
Because you are within, yes. So as he hits Morn and strikes across his across the abdomen, you watch Morn partially catch the axe. And as he does, all of a sudden he gets hit with a strike of lightning and it arcs up off his shoulders and jumps to you. As he just stands there in front of Morn, just grinning.
I would like to cast Absorb Elements as a reaction.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'll cast it at under 3rd level. Oh, wait. God damn it. I always forget. I'll roll again for the damage when...
I'm assuming that wasn't an attack, right? The spell?
No, it's not an attack. That's just how I get to roll the next time I deal damage. It takes...
I'm talking about
the
Minotaurs.
Oh.
No, it seems to be some kind of inert ability within him as he's just releasing electrical energy.
It doesn't have to be a spell.
Yeah.
It just has to be...
I guess I should have asked, can I use Sentinel on this because it attacked Henri?
No. Because it's not like an attack.
Right, yep.
Yep. I see what you're going at.
Would the resistance apply to this attack, though? Since I triggered it? As a reaction?
I mean, it jumped to you. You can use your reaction to absorb elements.
Yeah, but it says you have resistance to the triggering damage type until the start of your next turn. Would you say that attack also had resistance since I triggered it?
Yeah, I'll give you that one. Yeah, why not?
So...
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to work like shield, like it applies to the one that caused the reaction.
Correct.
So I guess 6 damage then, since it was 11.
Yeah. Yep.
Alrighty.
And he is going to attack again. 15, 21 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Why is it so slow? Yep, not rolling with D20 no more. This is awful. 6 points of slashing damage. Yeah, it's awful.
Martin smiles.
And 8. So 6 points of slashing damage and 8 points of lightning damage. As he hits Morn again, he comes back around with an... Oh, actually, hold on. I believe I've been doing this wrong. I actually have to roll. Hold on, I gotta roll 2 more. 7 and 2. So 8 more points of slashing damage. As the axe seems to dig deep into you. And you take, I believe it was 6, 7, 8. 8 points of lightning damage as well on, right?
Yep.
Half, because your absorb elements, I believe, is still up, right? 1 round, yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. And at the end of his turn, he's going to scream, "Intruders! Ready the catapults! Remo, move!"
I thought you had it under control. Such a little bitch. I'm just gonna tease him.
How much damage did I take then?
So how much did you take the first time? What was it, 16 half?
11.
8? Or
11
yeah, whatever,
half.
11. And then you took 4 points this time because it's still half. Because this is up for 1 round.
Okay. Yeah.
And actually, how high up are you, Kaz? Okay, never mind. You're far enough away.
I was 60 feet up, the same height as the edge.
Alyssa.
Okay. Let me just
You
check.
watch as Morn pops down, Andre and Kaz takes off in flight. And you... Oh, what's up?
How about breaking this lock to this cage?
Shh, prisoner. But you watch as they all take off and go down the edge.
Yep. Bonus action, we're gonna hybrid form it up, which I believe Bloodlust negates Frightened, so... Can use our movement to jump down.
Okay. That reminds me, who was frightened again?
Not me.
Morn, Alyssa, but no longer Alyssa. Does Bloodlust negate that?
It doesn't end the effect, but it suppresses it until I detransform.
Okay.
Oops. Oopsies.
Okay, dude. So, Henri... Morn. Okay.
I don't like whatever you're doing.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
he's
you worry
spending
about
an
me.
awful lot of time messing with something. Diabolical.
Alright, so that brings us to Morn.
Fucking get him.
He can't.
Can't.
Well, he's in melee range. He attacked me.
But you're frightened.
I can still attack him though.
I believe you have. Well, you
If
can,
you-
but you have to turn around.
If
You cannot.
if he's cornered, then he
No,
can
frightened just
fight.
gives me disadvantage against the attacker.
You're feared. Like you have to. I believe you have to move in the opposite direction, and or
If he can.
yes, he's
Yeah,
not that. You can still move.
Is that part? That's not part of the frightened condition. If that's part of the spell, I can have to do that. For the frightened condition,
You
Frightened
can't move
means-
closer to him.
I cannot move closer to him, but I'm already in melee range, so that
Okay.
shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, you're not forced to use your action to run.
Right.
You just can't move to him.
Okay, so a
Right.
frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, while the source of fear is within his line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer. So
Right.
yes, you can make attacks, but they're at disadvantage unless you do something which you know, which
Yeah.
will basically make it a straight roll.
Yeah, I'm going to reckless attack. He's gonna hit me regardless. So.
Oh, if only I could have done this before this turn.
Well, that misses.
I didn't even see. Yes.
11 to hit.
Unfortunately.
Oh, that might miss too. Yeah, 14 to hit.
14 to hit. Yeah, misses as well. As you take the axe and you try and come around to the top, and he grabs the axe in midair and pulls you in, and you scared little boy. And so you grab the axe and you thrust off of him and try and make a swing low, and he catches it again and just grins. This big, toothy, nasty maw.
We're stronger since we last faced you. And I'm gonna, in his eyes, I'm gonna transform into a bear.
Yeah!
Get him, Morn.
Neat trick.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just end my turn there.
Hey, Paz.
Okay.
Think you can catch something for me?
Alyssa.
Well, I am gonna move.
Oh.
How is he in melee range of Andre?
Pretty close. He's about right here.
So he would have to move to get to Andre.
Slightly.
Honore, I think Kaz said yes, but he was muted.
Oh.
I'm gonna move to that
I
side.
did. Thank you.
Okay.
Is that your move?
Yeah.
Okay, Alyssa.
Alright, we're gonna move forward and attack this guy.
Okay, so you're gonna come down off the roof and
Yeah.
make your way. Okay. Make a acrobatics
Wait,
acrobatics.
it's Alyssa's turn again. I think.
She never went.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, we were just talking about if her bloodlust basically negates.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, easily. You land and begin the transformation as you take off running across the roof.
Alright. And I can reach him with the rest of my movement, right?
How far? How much is your movement?
40.
I mean, it's gonna be close. What's your reach? 5 feet?
Yeah.
You're gonna come just on the outer reaches of it.
Alright. I'll pass turn then.
Okay. So you'll move to about right there. As you watch as this giant your half lumbering bear comes running across the roof of this building and jumps down and lands right in front of Minus as he just begins to grin and look around.
Oh yeah, there's two of us.
And I'll say, yeah, now's a good time, Alyssa. Good job.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Like, don't use that now. Yeah, now's a good time, yes.
You better watch before bloodlust makes me smack you.
She just looks up and
It'll have been deserved then.
she looks up and she says that, but it's in lycanthrope, so she's like He's like, okay, good job.
Go get him!
Good doggy. Good
As
doggy.
she lands next to you, and she
You
looks
are
over
all
and says
fucking
that
pushing it. I'm telling you.
you're gonna
Good
lose
girl,
it.
good
You're
girl.
gonna have three. You're gonna have three bosses. Okay.
Yeah, let's not piss Alyssa off, thanks.
All of a sudden, Remus comes running down the walkway up top. Oh, what, Midas, what have you done? Oh, and he's going to take a step back, and he's going to cast.
Remus?
Yeah, you know who Remus is,
Wait,
Yeah,
Remus isn't the
but-
werewolf?
huh?
Never mind.
No,
Remus
the werewolf is the mom.
So, did we know he was there until just now? Oh, okay.
Guys didn't scout shit. You guys just all of a sudden
Fuck!
jumped over the fucking edge.
Oh,
You
yeah,
have
Warren's
no
face
idea
can turn
who's
out.
here.
Damn it.
So he is going
I was
to
just
cast-
reading about my bow. I'm sorry that I wasn't
Maybe.
paying attention.
To be fair, we did clear that portion of the wall.
Yeah, to be fair, Ginge.
Yeah.
You have no
Damn.
idea.
Yeah, I don't feel bad about not looking because we came from there.
Yeah. We
We
did
know
a good
that we
job.
cleared that spot.
We know that we cleared it.
So he can sneak here, but I'm not going to feel bad about myself. Is just what I'm
Because
telling
we
you.
cleared it.
Yeah.
That's
I
perfectly
feel
fine.
good about my choice.
I stand by my decision.
Yeah.
I did good. I give myself a pat on the back.
These fucking guys. So he is going to cast Witch Bolt. at
Ginger's
first
stealing
level.
this combat away from us.
Mm-hmm.
This is what happens. So, make a spell ranged attack. Yeah, baby. 28 to hit, Freya.
Oh! He wants to tiptoe.
As he slams
Over
his
here.
staff down, and you watch as it crackles lightning and shoots it forth towards you.
Mm.
That is 14 points of lightning damage. As this
Okay.
lightning orb slash whatever just beams out in your direction, slams you in the chest, and semi knocks you off of your feet for a split second. And he stares at you, and below below his hooded figure, you know this to be Remo, the human male that travels among this group.
Yeah.
And
It's time for the fucking Pokemon rival battle, guys.
Yep.
Gotta kick their asses.
I mean,
And
last
he
time
is-
we let them live, so. Now
we haven't had
can't.
enough. We haven't had enough mage on mage, so I'm excited for like counter spell into counter spell into counter spell into counter spell. As both mages just use up all their spell slots.
oh yeah, definitely not gonna happen there. So he's also going to quickly, as he casts the spell, leans into his into his hand, and you begin to see him mutter a couple of runes into the air, and you see him talk, "Quickly, they're here! Help!" And the spell sends off into the air. That is Remus's turn, and at the top of the turn, at the far side of each one of these courtyards, on the far, because it's a different map. But on the far side, all of a sudden, two ballista come up out of the bottom of these out of these ceilings, and two men are helming the wheel at each end.
Ginge, is this not how you wanted us to enter this fortress? Did we do something wrong? Did we do something to upset you?
No,
This is exactly how I wanted to enter this fortress.
Fucking ballistas. Whatever.
If we get hit by those things, we're fucked.
well, on the end of these ballista You don't notice giant arrows. You notice almost weighted balls and giant nets.
Oh fuck.
Oh, lovely.
You did not scout again.
Bruh, I can't see.
Scouted out the personnel. We didn't
the
scout out
the only thing I could see is my enemy.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Andre, your turn. You are feared and kind of semi-cornered about 15 feet away from this bulging, crackling, lightning-looking creature.
Okay, can I move? Can I
You
move
can move
over,
away
well,
from
like
him.
over here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll move over this way and get like kind of under a little underneath and behind Kaz, and
Kaz is about
And
60
go.
feet in the air above you.
I'll go catch, and I'll throw up my quarterstaff to him. Give it to Ping.
So you're gonna throw 60 feet in the air a quarterstaff.
What if it
Can I-
doesn't reach? Doesn't he just get to catch it?
No, hold on. Roll a strength check.
Yes.
Come on.
Can
Nat
I
20.
roll athletics?
Roll a strength check.
But this is
Because you're
athletics type
literally like.
shit. Yeah, I'm
Throwing javelins isn't a real sport.
I mean, you're not throwing a javelin. This is a quarterstaff. This is
It's-
different.
yes.
DC is gonna be high, FYI.
So, but isn't Ping on the ground next to you?
You could run over to him.
Yeah,
Wait,
Ping
where
is
is
next
he?
to you. He's like 10 feet to your left.
Oh, what? Why didn't you fucking say so?
Yeah,
I thought he was
I
over
don't-
here.
I believe I said this like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, if
No.
you're trying to give it to Ping, you could just probably hand
Yeah.
it to him through the
You
bar.
just like do it
Okay.
yourself.
Okay.
Hand this to Ping.
Throw it 60 feet in the air. Can you bring it this way?
Ping is sitting in the cage next to you, just
I'm
like,
like,
Hold on.
Ping
I
is
guess I was
here.
unaware that he was there.
Andre's like, fuck this, I'm joining them, and throws a javelin at the cat.
Where is
I'm just-
Ping in
I'm just sitting
relation to
here-
me right now? I'm
I'm
gonna
just
go
sitting
over
here
to him.
staring at you.
he's like right here. Like
Can I
he's
get
literally
him?
in the cage, like.
Can I go over there?
Just hand it to me. Just hand it to me.
where's
And
the-
actually, hold on. So you are going to take a attack of opportunity as you cross. Actually, hold on.
But before that,
Yeah, you're gonna take an attack of opportunity as you run by.
in that case,
So hold on. This might not even go. Hold
Maybe
on.
toss it to Ping instead of tossing it to Kaz.
well,
Wouldn't that be an option?
this is my turn, and it's a bonus action.
13, 14.
Can I
15,
cast
16,
Zephyr
17,
Strike before he attacks me?
18.
Can I
Yeah.
cast Zephyr Strike before he attacks me?
No.
But it's a bonus action, and it's my turn.
I know, but you didn't say that until after you crossed him.
But he thought he was out of his range.
Yeah, you didn't say that up until I
Okay,
already passed
fine.
through there.
We will both do it at the same time.
My movement does not provoke opportunity attacks.
We'll say as he goes by, he's gonna take it at disadvantage, though,
Okay.
since we both. 11. There you
That
go.
doesn't hit.
That's your
Okay.
one. I'm just
So
kidding. I messed up.
I will use my reaction.
Oh wait.
Okay.
Whoops. Why did I do that? Okay, there we go.
So you're gonna attack two, Morn?
I'm going to attack.
At disadvantage.
Yes. Because I am still frightened.
Am I like right up on the cage right now?
Pretty close,
16
yeah.
to
You're
hit?
right on it.
Okay.
That misses. Just misses.
So first I'll be like, here you go, a loner, and I'll hand my staff through the bar to Ping.
Ah, this feels good in my hands.
So, Morn is able to partially, or not Morn, Ping is able to partially get the quarterstaff in. It's still a small cage, so he can only like semi get it in. So he's like, "This feels good in my hands."
Okay. Can I take my my great sword and attempt to bust the lock open?
You can try.
Yeah.
Ping is back.
That hits. Roll damage. One swing as you watch the lock break.
And I'll just pull the door open.
Ping steps out, stands up and stretches. Cracks his knuckle a couple times, does a couple of little stretches, adjusts the eye patch across his eye, cracks his neck once or twice, spins the quarterstaff around, and alright.
And then kisses Henri on the head.
So you're right there.
Who is a total stranger.
Yeah.
No, it
No, they know each other.
He was in the
You're
party
right,
when we met.
So Ping, you are
You too.
right here, and I already
It's
got you in initiative order.
What's the number?
Huh?
Where is he?
Right after you.
I just like to keep track.
It doesn't matter, Kaz. You're not the DM, so shut up.
What do you mean by initiative? Order.
What is this order you speak of?
Good to see you there, friend.
Stop it, Ping. Stop it. No. I know you're a monk and all, and you're just going to do nothing but piss me off, but...
Monk is short for monkey.
you're
Hey,
right
there you go.
There you go. So, Ping, just FYI, until you find your items, you technically only have a quarterstaff. You have no armor, but I don't think you needed any armor.
Yeah,
but if you had any
no.
special,
armor defense.
any of those special items we talked about, you don't have those yet.
Okay.
Until you can find your little stash.
Oh, I'll find it.
It ain't far. You have a rough idea.
Good to see you there again, old chum.
Oh, yes. Yep. It's been a while.
Freya,
Hey,
I'm surprised to see you here. I guess not. I guess not too surprised.
But we'll
as
get
you
to
guys
that
are having
later.
this nice, lovely little chat, Minas turns and roars once more. And actually, Ping, you need to roll wisdom saving throw as well.
Do we get wisdom saving throws to try to break it or no?
No. Actually, yes, you do at the end of each one of your turns. Yeah, thank you very much. I believe that's how that works. So actually, all of you roll a wisdom saving throw. Ping fails. Henri
Wait.
saves.
Wisdom +2.
Still fails. Morn still fails. Alyssa fails, but I think you had the bloodlust, so that already negated it.
Oh yeah, I'm just seeing if I can end the effect permanently.
Correct. Gotcha. Who else? I believe Kaz had already saved. Freya, I believe you failed? No, you saved.
No, she said that was it.
Okay. Yeah, I have Henri and Morn. So Morn, you're still frightened, and Ping, you're frightened.
Do I have to make another one against the new effect?
No, that's your.
Okay.
That's yours. No, this isn't a new effect. This was the save. And this new effect was actually I just forgot to have Ping roll. 'Cause I wasn't sure how long it would take for you guys to get him out.
Gotcha.
So I'm kind of doing stuff post haste. So actually, yeah. Okay.
Is this happen every turn? Does it seem?
Yes, at the end of your turn, every turn, you guys can roll a wisdom saving throw. Thank you for reminding me on that.
Only if you
Freya.
fail.
Well, once you succeed, it's over.
Okay. So I don't need to worry about it then.
For a
Shouldn't
time?
have to.
Okay.
Can it not happen again for a time?
Not sure.
If it's anything like the spell, I think
It's usually 24 hours after you
Cat,
save.
shut up.
Hey,
Shut up. Stop ruining my
But it could be
mind.
different. But it could be different. I don't
Yeah,
know.
exactly. Maybe the DM made some tweaks. Maybe. Maybe this guy is just really fucking scary. God, you guys.
he's pretty
Jesus
big.
Christ.
He's a big boy.
He turns and casts deadly gaze at Kaz.
boy.
Kaz is dead.
Oh god.
Just finger of death.
He's got bull's balls, so he's extra scary. So you really never know.
Yeah, you guys just watch as these giant
Big
gonads
bull,
hang below
big
his
nuts.
his tarp. Morn's never seen a wiener this big, even when he met Thane. He's just like, oh.
Yeah, but now Morn has a massive bear cock.
I guess
it's
pink should
strong.
get
It's
negative.
true. It's
It's
true.
shrunk. It's shrunk.
No.
Yeah,
The
it
fuck?
went in. It went in. It's a bear thing. It went in. Morn's like, no, no.
Chelsea, what's wrong?
Anyways, off track. Freya, your turn. Go.
Alright! About damn time. So, I'm... I'm gonna still be concentrated on taking Menace out, so I think I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike. It's my bonus action. And I am going to make 2 attacks.
On.
Menace.
Okay.
So I'm still focused on Menace, and... Ooh, wait. Concentration, I took damage.
Yes, you did. So you have to roll.
For my Hunter's Mark, I need to roll.
Yeah, you need to roll at least a 10.
Well, regardless, Zephyr Strike is also concentration.
Yeah,
So.
actually, I forgot that that was still active. Screw it, I'm just gonna cast Zephyr Strike.
Okay. What
Hell
the
yeah.
fuck?
Let's
both
go.
Guess I only
Freya's-
have to
Freya's
roll
having a
very high.
moment.
Hell yeah! Alrighty.
Not 20 again, Andre. Yeah, you ain't wrong. Okay. I don't know, that damage seems off to me for some reason.
Yeah, that's why I like to always do crits with max damage on the roll.
Kaylin. Can confirm?
What's
Is
your
it-
dex modifier?
It is +2.
I don't know.
So 2 + 1 because it's a magic weapon is 3. That checks out.
Yeah, no, it's 1d8, and then I had +2, but the Unchained Grace adds an additional 1, so it's correct. It just sucks.
Alright.
So yeah, I don't know.
Just probably rolling really low. Yeah, you're just rolling really low. So,
Yeah.
Really, yeah.
We're all rolling really low,
Well,
except for your attack rolls.
right?
Yeah, no shit.
those are on point.
That's why, because I don't do very much fucking damage, so I gotta be able to hit.
11. 11.
Oops.
Yeah. Ping's just like, let's go. He's like doing bounces in place.
He did
jumping
no,
jacks
he was
and shit.
but he did a backflip right in place.
Yep,
I'm
he's
ready.
right in place. All right, Freya, are you making any kind of movement?
No.
Okay. Kaz.
Okay.
Also, more. You were right here, right?
I'm
Yeah,
ready.
never mind. You should be able to make. Never mind. I keep forgetting something that's going on, but it doesn't. That didn't matter because you didn't move that far.
What's the what's the distance that these ballistas down here are from us?
You have one that's on the complete opposite side of the courtyard. So, shit. Let me look here because I have another map in case you guys decide to go to this route. But you guys aren't all on the fucking floor, so I can't use it yet.
I refuse! I'm being defiant. Look at me being defiant.
So
Still up on
I'll
the
tell
wall.
you what I'm.
So
what I want to do.
on the opposite side, it's about 100 feet away. But
Okay.
the one that's closest to you is about 75.
Okay, and they're made of wood, presumably.
Possibly.
I mean, I'd be able to see if they're wood, right?
They look like they're at least partially made of wood.
Okay. I would like to burn them.
This is so casually.
so
I
it-
would like to burn them.
So if I move, say like here, if I use my movement here, I'd be able to hit both with a 120 foot range.
Possibly.
Okay. I want to actually.
Fire!
I want to. Okay. Yeah, I want to move this way, and then I'll do another scorching ray.
Okay.
It doesn't do
On-
damage
On one of them?
on the actual ballistas. So, God damn it! I don't know why. If you roll it 2 times in a row, it only goes to roll 20 once. So it's a 21, a 29, and a 13.
The last one misses.
So I want to hit one of each with one of the rays.
What's the range? I think it's like 120 feet.
It's 100.
Right?
It's 120.
Yeah. Okay. So
So
one
for
on
the-
one, one on the other.
Yeah, the one closest to me will take 11 fire damage.
Fire!
Damn it. And 9 and 14.
So how much for the first one? Sorry,
11.
11.
And then
14?
14 for the second one.
Okay.
And then presumably, depending on the construction and how much of it is wood and how flammable it is, I'm hoping that they can burn a little bit.
That they can just fuck
They-
off.
They as you reach out and cast.
Not that
in
they're
both-
gonna like turn to ash, but
Yeah, as you cast in both directions, they partially catch fire. One a little bit more than the other, but you do notice that certain elements of it are partially metal made, and they're able to slightly pad out the flames and continue loading the ballista.
and then I will also try to hit my boy Menace again with the fire bolts.
Jesus
How
Christ,
does
how
he
many
look?
attacks do you have?
16?
Oh, that just
16 hit?
misses.
Fuck.
Ginge, how does he look? Because after my attack, like, did it look? How does he look as far as damage?
He looks just fine.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And I
he
think
looks
that
just
will
fine.
be my turn.
Okay. He looks beefy. A little bit beefier than the last time you saw him.
We got a ways to go. We need elemental damage against him. None.
Shh. You. You don't know any
He's just-
better.
no. Dude, I know.
That brings us to Ping. As you are now freed, you are missing your armor. You are missing most of your weapons. You do have a quarterstaff. Just a basic quarterstaff, though.
Alright.
Okay.
And I'm frightened, right?
Yes.
Okay, what can I do when I'm frightened?
Nothing until the end of your turn. Unless
Well, you
have
can
a
move
move.
away from him.
Yeah, you
Correct.
just can't move towards them. Kind of like with
So you
the
can move-
dragon. Would that
Oh,
be
the
similar to the
dragon?
dragon, Ginge?
It's exactly like the
Yeah,
dragon.
so you just can't move forward or like towards
I'll,
them.
I'll spend. I will use stillness of mind
There it is.
to end the effect of frighten.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Fucking monks.
And I will end my turn.
You can still move if you want to look for your items if you if you want to. You know that they are roughly around the cart, stored somewhere,
And
possibly within here.
Okay.
So you can still use your movement if you want to.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You walk into a great hall.
Okay.
And you see at the far side of the room some little storage box. And a bunch of things just kind of strewn into a corner.
In this corner or what?
Yes. Yep.
All right. You think I can move all the way there or what? I got good movement.
How much movement you got?
More than that.
Of course you do, fucking monks. You watch as like Ping just turns around and immediately dashes off into the inside of this building.
Chingos movement.
Yeah. More, or as you get to that corner, you can spend an action and start shifting through things, and you begin to see or find all your pieces of equipment. Your spare robes, your sleeping bag, your little backpack that you have, and all your little fun little toys.
My toys, okay. Yeah.
You also find your
my flashlight.
yes. You actually also find your your eye.
Oh,
Because
nice.
they took that from you too. So.
Yeah, the Minotaur didn't need one that small.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll be rumbling through this shit.
Okay. You spend your turn rumbling through your shit.
Yeah.
Menace. So actually, Morn, first before I do this, he's gonna take off in a dead charge. Actually, no, you used your reaction.
I do not have a reaction.
Yeah, he
Let him
takes
go
off
where
in
he
a
wants to
charge.
go.
He roars and his eyes go like a solid white, and he lowers his head and charges directly at Andre.
Oh.
As he goes for a gore attack. That's a 26 to hit. As you watch as he just and takes off in a dead roar, and you watch as Andre, you try to move at the last second, and you dip off to one side, but as you shift, the horn hits you midsection, and picks you up and jams you into the wall, as you feel this horn go in about 2 or 3 inches. As you catch yourself against the wall, but he gores you up against the side, and you take... I'm sorry. 17 points of piercing damage. And make a strength saving throw.
Okay, 17 damage.
And then make a strength
save?
saving throw to see if you don't go prone. Have to be
Fucking
17.
shit.
As you watch as this Minotaur takes off at a dead sprint, and he rams Henri into the side of the building. And you watch as
Oh my
he
God,
picks her
Kai.
up.
Wait. Henri?
That's Alyssa.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my God, Kai.
Oh, yeah, so it'd actually be Alyssa then.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think. Actually, hold on.
Well, you were lining up the arrow against Alyssa.
Yeah. Yep. So I'll make all that. So make it all again
Yep, gotcha.
with Alyssa. I got the characters messed up. You changed your character on me. No, you need a. Yeah. So actually, the hit does still hit. So
I
yeah, it
changed
still
the
gets you.
token.
So how many points of damage was that again?
17.
17. So
Mhm.
17, Henri, you gain that back.
Yep.
And then Alyssa, you take 17,
Already got it.
and then you go prone.
Mhm.
As he hits you mid-chest, and you watch as it lifts Alyssa up into the air and slams her into the ground as she stands before him. And he takes his axe and immediately comes straight down on top of her body.
Has advantage because I'm prone.
Yep. That is a 20 to hit.
Yep.
And that is... ...21 points of slashing damage. Plus 3. 24 points.
Gotcha.
And then... nobody's within range, so you take another... 1, 2... 4 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And he's going to lift the axe up and come down again on top of you.
At advantage.
That is a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's 10, 16, 21 points of slashing damage again.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of lightning damage. as you just watch him gore Alyssa against the side of the building, slam her down, and just starts hacking at her. She looks like she's getting her shit rocked in the corner.
You got me scared here.
The big boy don't fuck around.
I'm wondering if animal friendship would work on him.
I almost made a comment that says I learned speak with animals since I last met you.
Just watch him turn around. You just watch him turn around and instantly go, okay.
Starts chasing butterflies and giggling.
Morn,
Nope.
you watch as this creature takes off and gores Alyssa against the side of the building. She takes the horn in about 2 or 3 inches. You watch her, for the first time, wince and catch herself against the building. And she pushes off and holds against the head. And he just slams her to the ground and just begins to mercilessly crash into her with this giant, almost like barbed axe. And you just watch his blood get splattered against the side of the building.
Okay.
Well, Frosty, we looking to make character number 3 here?
I hope not.
Fuck.
Not if I can help it.
I mean, I'm making it challenging, boys and girls.
I like it.
Pull up
feel
those panties.
I feel it.
Whoopsie.
Okay.
I mean, I even gave you guys a character back. Come on now. Let's go.
Indeed, let's go.
What happened to all those nat 20s? Let's go.
Is it my turn?
It's your turn, man. Go ham.
Are there any other people on the ground other than the Minotaur?
That you can see right now? No. You hear... Actually, no, you wouldn't see that because it's too far up right now. You're not seeing...
I'm gonna smell for it. In my bear form, and I have advantage.
Okay, that's an action.
Smell for it.
Oh, it's an action.
Mm-hmm.
Screw that.
Also, let's make a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn to see if you can...
Oh yeah, I was gonna. It's at the end of my turn, correct?
At the end of your turn for frightened.
Okay. Don't believe I have. I don't really have much I can do then. But
Alyssa, make a wisdom saving.
I will.
Hasn't come around in my turn yet. I go after Morn.
Oh shit. Thank you.
I might as well just attempt to do something with this turn. I am going to end my rage and cast Charm Person onto the Minotaur.
Okay.
And so he has to roll a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Can you cast while wild shaped?
As long as you don't have material components, correct? Because I don't need a
I
focus
believe
for
that's
them.
like a 10th level Moon Druid feature.
Yeah, I'm a little... I was actually kind of thinking I was going to look it up here.
I think it's called like Beast Spells.
Oh, okay. Then I will not do that. But then I will not.
Yeah,
I will not end my rage then.
yeah, obviously.
I will just. Let's see here. I will throw a javelin at him.
Okay, at disadvantage.
Bear throwing a javelin.
Watch
Well,
it.
actually, no, I don't even have my equipment. So. No, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna skip my turn.
Okay, roll wisdom saving throw.
Sorry, Alyssa, I can't do anything.
It's all good.
Ugh.
Because there's no one on the. You said there's no one on the ground, right?
That you
The
can see
ballistas not on the ground. Okay.
No, they seem to be mounted up a little bit higher.
And there's no one else in cages.
Oh, there's plenty of people in cages.
Oh, then I'm gonna I'm gonna just run over and just maul at one of the doors.
Okay, roll attack. There's about 6 cages plus Morns. Or Morns, pings.
I would assume I made friends with some of them.
Yeah. Let's let him out. Okay, so I'll swing with my claws. That's 16 to bust open the door.
You watch as the first claw rakes across, and you take out one of the locks. You see an elderly elven male.
Archmage.
Yeah, I hope so.
And two small children.
He just fucking levitates, and he's just like.
I'm gonna kind of just. I look at the children, kind of just be like. I'm gonna point to like cover.
Okay,
And
they
then
take
I'll-
off at a dead sprint.
Like, bear, run.
At
Yeah,
the
they're
next door
scared.
cave. At the next cage. My claw gets stuck.
I was gonna say, you strike at the next cage, and your claw sticks, and it rips part of the nail, and you're just like,
Ouch.
and you take 2 points of damage.
And do I have to
So,
roll against
1 point.
tetanus?
Yeah.
On this rusty nail.
Roll a wisdom saving. Oh no, you did already.
I already did
So,
and failed.
yep. Alyssa, you're laying on the ground as this creature just assaults you.
Yep.
Show him what for.
Yeah, so start the turn, get that regeneration on since
Fuck
I'm
'em
definitely
up.
below half now.
Fuck him up.
So,
This is my evil creation.
gonna use half our movement to stand up from being prone and take 3 attacks.
It's true. I should have had advantage.
Hit, miss.
Yep. Make sure that's enabled.
Because you don't have advantage, right?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh, that's pretty good damage though.
That's actually pretty good. 14. Okay.
Can you do your bleeding strike?
I'm gonna save the uses I have for now.
Oh.
You watch as you stand up and you take the 2 slashes, and he grabs you in midair and holds you taut and just pulls you in and just weak and thrusts you against the wall behind you. And as you bounce off the back wall, you come up and rake directly up the center of his chest and leave a wound just straight up. That's better.
Hell yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. Alyssa, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
See if you can end it permanently. Unfortunately, no. Remus is going to cast that again. As long as you are within... Actually, no. Hold on here. And, oops. Shit. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Make a strength check, Freya.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna make an ability check.
Uh,
Modifier. Oh yeah.
Hold on.
I'm rolling good.
Okay,
Let's
before
go.
I roll my strength check, while attuned to this item, you gain +2 bonus to any ability checks related to an antagonist or mortal enemy of you or your group.
That would be this person.
Oh, I didn't need it.
Hey.
19.
21 then.
Yeah, he still beats you.
Really?
Yeah.
I have a -1 in strength, and I rolled a nat 20, and I got a +2.
Nat 20s don't do anything.
She
on
gets
the roll check.
+2 to it. It's 21, Ginge.
Yeah.
So got 21.
He has a +4 modifier, and I rolled a natural
You!
19.
This guy has an 18 strength?
No, it's not his strength versus her strength. It's her strength versus his spell modifier.
Oh. Duh.
You also take 11 points of lightning damage as he strikes at you again with the Witch Bolt.
Wait
And
a
then
second.
And then he
He
stops.
has to use his action to do Witch Bolt.
Mm-hmm.
To maintain it.
Yeah. He's still got
This is
something
also
else.
an action.
Yeah.
Who says he's not a sorcerer with metamagic? Yeah,
But,
Well, you
he's,
still
but he's
can't- you
casting
still can't-
2
Yeah.
level
he's not
spells on the same
casting
turn.
2. He's using his action to maintain the effect of Witch Bolt. He's not casting it again.
It's a continuous. It continually goes every round as long as I don't lose sight of her.
Yeah, he's
Is
not
that not a
casting it.
concentration spell?
It might actually be. Is it really?
That might be the case.
That might be. And if
But
that's
he
the
hasn't
case,
taken
then
any damage.
it is concentration.
It is.
So you negate the 11 points, so get that back. But he's going to do the telekinesis. So you actually watch as he stops, slams the staff in front of you, and casts this spell as your body begins to levitate, and he throws you off the top of the building down towards Minas.
Ginge, anything nice I ever said about you? I
Yes.
take it all back.
Yeah, it's
Hold on.
it is rules that are written that a crit does not.
Happy birthday.
No, it's not just for me. That's for everybody.
I know, happy birthday. All of you guys.
It's not
I'm
rules as written that you automatically pass strength checks.
Yeah.
You are very rude.
It's a common rule, but it's not. You don't have to.
I don't like being prone.
We've been playing for over a year now, right?
It's been a long fucking time.
Correct, because we started in August 2019.
Yeah.
You take 16 points of bludgeoning damage as you guys watch as Freya is cast from the roof, hits the secondary roof, rolls, and then hits the bottom below her.
Lovely. I didn't want to be up there anymore anyway.
So,
Where is she now?
Yeah, where am
she
I now?
is... I would say he cast you directly, so you would be like right there. You just roll down next. So hold on. Now we gotta switch. So you guys can see a little bit better what's going on. Please
Fuse.
place. Freya.
Oh, this is farther away than I thought.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I mean, I couldn't have moved that far. Well, yeah, no, I could have.
So, was Ping over here then?
I was over
Ping,
here. right?
Ping is inside in here somewhere.
Well,
I'm
where
so
would I
confused.
have been?
I'm so
to
fucking
unlock
confused.
this
I
gate?
thought it was over here somewhere.
Well, he was on this side. Ping's over here. Up, like
Oh,
on this
I'm
side.
really confused now.
Ping's like over here.
It-
Ping's like over
okay,
here.
the whole map rotated
Oh,
to the
I was
rotated to
right.
left. Oh,
Oh, maybe not.
so the whole map rotated to the left, like rotated to the left
Oh.
I don't want to.
or to the right.
So,
Actually, no,
we'll
actually,
just-
it would have been to the right.
We'll just
it
do it all
rotates
up
to the
here.
right.
Yeah, we'll just do it all up here then.
So ping is oh yeah, do it.
Okay,
It's right here.
there you go. Put
So
your
where are the
character.
cages then?
The cages would have been right there. See them?
Okay.
I had them on this map, but I couldn't. This map was so freaking big, and it was amazing. It's very. The graphics are amazing, but it was so big I couldn't get it to fit on Roll20, so I had to split it into 4 freaking maps.
Where do you get your maps from? Never mind. We'll talk about it later.
Everywhere, dude. Reddit, Roll20, the web. I mean, whatever the map looks good to me. Sometimes I make some of them on Incarnate. So,
Oh, okay.
but yeah. And then ballista. And these ballista are up high.
Yep.
Okay. So, Minas went, Morn went, Alyssa went, Remus just went. And he cast you from the top. That is the end of his turn as he is going to now run.
Freya, after this fight, you have to remind Kaz that he has counterspell.
I think he was too far away on that one. I actually think he was. But that brings us to the top of the round. And at the top of the round, Andre, you look, and as you look up, both of the ballista aim down towards your group. One of the ballista aims up at Kaz, 60 feet in the air, and fires. 16 to hit.
No.
Oh baby! As this large weighted net with these balls of lead attached to them fly by, you just barely manage to pop off to the side. The next one, telekinesis. I gotta make sure I check that off. That way, I'm not using it again. The next one, seeing the first one miss, is definitely gonna take another shot at Kaz. 18 to hit. That one hits. All right. Man, now I'm gonna roll like crap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage as the net hits you and you plummet towards the ground. You take another 12 points of damage as you hit the ground, and you are now restrained in the middle of the courtyard.
So, what was it? How much was it total?
It was 6 points of damage and then 12 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the ground. And you guys watch as these individuals on these ballista begin to reload. And this is like heavily weighted iron balls, and it's tight. It actually wrapped around and kind of formed like, if you ever watched like Ewoks, like it wrapped around you, and he looks like he's like in a ball, like laying in the center of the courtyard. Henri.
Okay. Let's see. With is that it?
Having the music.
The song ended.
So,
No, it's getting so good.
firstly,
Get us some more good music.
Andre.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
yeah. What?
All right, Henri. Do it up, man.
Okay.
Let's see it.
Firstly, let's see. Third level, I think I can target 5 creatures with this. Can I see Ping from here?
No. Because he ran into the building quickly.
He's probably too far from me anyway.
I don't think he was too
Yeah.
far. He's in the side. You can't see him inside of the building at this moment.
Perfect. Okay. At second level, I would like to cast Bless. Targeting Freya, Alyssa, Morn, and Kaz.
Blast
Okay.
up, fam.
I'll, like, look towards the sky and say, Blessings of the Queen of the Night upon ye.
And you watch
And-
as the night sky opens up and a large moon beam immediately hits down on Henri, and smaller moonbeams hit all of the targets that she lights and gives this blessing to. So who do you say Bless was on?
So, Kaz, Morn, Freya, and Alyssa
Okay.
are all blessed.
Gotcha. So you guys all have a D4 that can be added to, I believe, attacks
And saving throws.
Attacks and
And
saving
saving
throws.
Does
Am I
Ping-
prone?
Does Ping see anything of this nature?
No.
Not, since you're inside.
Nope, you're like down on your knees like, okay, let's go fucking baby, and you're like putting all your shit on and you're like full bore like throwing shit on to run back out the door.
Now,
Am I prone?
spend the rest of the movement to get over to Kaz.
Are you prone?
Am I
Yes, you're
prone?
prone.
You could let me try to help Kaz too. Well, I guess Kaz goes before me, but I can't attack the Minotaur.
Is that your turn on, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and I believe you are not frightened anymore because I think you saved the last time,
Actually,
or maybe you didn't. I have a check mark next to your name for some reason.
oh, okay.
Just because
so
it's cool.
You're
You're cool. Check.
Me?
No, I'm just fucking off.
Okay. The cantrip for Magic Stone says it's a bonus action.
So you used an action to
Spell.
use.
I can't cast up 2 leveled spells on the same turn.
No, but you can cast a cantrip.
Yeah. So I'll take the 3 rocks that I had in my pocket, and I'll imbue them with magic.
Okay. Do you have a sling?
No, but I can throw them.
Okay. Okay. So you imbue 3 pebbles that you find or pick up out of your pocket. Okay.
Got some moon rocks.
That's awful. Okay. Is that your turn? You moving?
I moved over to help Kaz.
Okay.
But I'll have to wait until my next turn to do it.
Were you still frightened? I can't remember.
No, I broke it, I think.
Okay. Alright. Freya, you are prone next to this massive beast. Just like, he is just wailing into Alyssa at this point.
Fortunately, I have to use an action to stand.
Nope. You just use half of your movement speed to stand up.
Oh, I thought I had to use an action. Oh, sweet. Okay. I'm going to stand up. And I am reaching distance because I'm like right up next to him.
Yep.
I would like to use my
yeah.
action to grapple. I mean, he's just
Okay.
raging out on Alyssa. I'm gonna do something.
Okay. so
I'm
you're gonna-
I'm
you're
in
gonna
melee
try and-
range. I've lost half of my movement. And I don't want to provoke an opportunity attack. So I'm going to grapple him.
Okay. So your strength
Do it,
or
do it.
athletics versus his strength or athletics.
Or his acrobatics if he so chooses.
Yes. So.
And I get to add
athletics.
2 to it.
Oh baby.
15.
23.
Fuck you.
As you jump on his back and you wrap around to try and he just and tosses you back. And he just continues his assault on poor Alyssa as she's like on the ground covering and blocking blows simultaneously trying to deflect the blows from the axe in his fists.
I'd like to use my bonus action to regain HP with Second Wind.
Okay.
Is it going to roll? Hello?
So 1d10 plus your fight level.
Plus 4. Oh, fucking shit.
Ouch! Ouch!
Nice. Alright.
Yeah. That brings us.
I still have half my movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Wait. Opportunity attack. Oh, I'm gonna fucking stay put.
Why?
Because you're mean to me. That's why. I'm gonna stand here.
I'm not mean to you.
You're mean
Menace
to me.
is mean
No,
to you.
you're rolling the dice.
Kaz,
I feel personally victimized.
you ain't seen shit yet.
I'm going to.
Exile this motherfucker.
I wish I could do that so bad. He doesn't look like that hurt. I got two things that I want to do, and I just can't.
I mean, he doesn't look like super hurt, but he looks like he's taking some damage.
Okay, I'm gonna summon my face spirit.
So
Do it too.
And let me check the range. So the range is 60 feet. I just need him to get, about here, and then he can Misty Step, within melee range of Menace.
Okay.
So I will summon him, and then I'm also going to, as a bonus action, try to hit Menace with Firebolt, but I'll have to do it with disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
Restrained.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm in the net.
Yeah.
Can I? Well, yeah. I'm gonna do that.
Where the fuck is it?
I'm not thrilled about it, but I'm gonna do it.
There it is.
So 25.
There's
The
your
other one was 28. So
Yeah.
I'll actually hit.
That hits.
With disadvantage.
Damn.
Damn.
So I'll do 27 fire.
Hell yeah.
Man, all my notes are fucked up.
Okay, so did you fail
then-
anything this turn? Never mind.
And then my Fey Spirit is going to Misty Step and multi-attack Menace as well. So he'll do that with advantage. So 21 to hit.
That hits.
And I'm going to have to roll these separately because this will be piercing damage. So 4 piercing damage.
Does what about that 9? Is that damage?
No, that was the second roll because he attacks with advantage.
Okay. So 4 points of damage.
4 piercing and then 8 force damage.
Okay.
It's kind of a pain in the ass because it's 2 types, but
that's all good. It's all good.
I'll let you work it out.
I already got it, man. So you watch as you cast the fireball from the ground. You kind of like roll onto your back and just quickly spell sling, and you watch it hit him and just and like the scorch markers marking up his back and kind of catches part of his and catches part of his hair on fire as the satyr charges in behind him and makes 2 quick slashes that don't really seem to do as much as you thought they would. Bless you.
For both of them, for both of his attacks.
What's that?
You mentioned they don't seem to be that effective. I was asking for both of his attacks or just the one that's slashing.
The slashing. What's the 8 and 4?
The 8 is piercing. I'm sorry. The 8 is force damage.
Got you. Okay, yeah, I already took all that out.
The 4 is slashing.
Okay.
And then that's all I have got.
Okay. That brings us to Ping. You have all of your armaments as you begin to don everything that you own.
Fuck 'em up, Ping.
Alrighty. I probably have to attune to everything.
We'll say for the sake of shit going on, you were already pretty much attuned. It just was a matter of taking off of your persons.
Alright.
As
Can
long
I
as
see?
someone else tunes to something, your attunement is retained.
Yeah, I mean, they just took it off of your persons for a little bit. So, through the doorway, you can slightly see this Minotaur assaulting this half bear, half person individual, and just on the ground, she looks like she's having some troubles defending herself.
I'm gonna immediately try to sprint across these tables, jump over them, and get to the Minotaur.
Make an acrobatics check.
Alright. I did,
I believe you, just tell me.
no, I adjusted my, roll 20.
Okay. Final Fantasy X?
Nice.
Oh yeah, without issue. You watches, or not, nobody watches. Ping, you just like take off at a dive, and you like base slide like baseball across the top of the tables, catch the staff.
No, this is Chrono Cross, I believe.
Oh, is it? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, this is the battle music for Chrono Cross.
Yeah, I knew it was one or the other, and I couldn't quite remember. But you catch yourself at the last. You catch yourself at the last table with the quarterstaff, and actually like catapult yourself to the last couple of feet and land on the opposite side of the door, right next to Minas.
I wanted to run up to the Minotaur, and I'm gonna go for a full-fledged attack.
Have at her.
Stun his ass.
Do it to him.
You guys watch as all of a sudden Ping just appears on the opposite side of this door and just starts and just starts laying into Minas.
Oh yeah. Alright, quarterstaff attack.
Hell yeah.
It's
Stun
Alright.
his ass.
And then it's been a minute, so give me a second.
all
You should have
good, dude.
another. You should have another weapon attack before you have to do bonus actions.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Fucking monks.
Extra attack, maybe.
Well, I'm ready to stun chain this bitch.
Boom.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so I guess I roll for attacks.
So
Or
both hit.
damage. Boom. And a boom.
4 and 5.
And then I'll do my, my flurry of blows.
By this level, he should have the E-empowered strikes, which means that his
magical.
attacks are considered magical.
Doesn't seem to do any other additional effects.
I get two unarmored punches. Alright?
If you
Yeah, you do.
do flurry of blows.
Yep.
Yep.
A boom and a boom.
Yeah, both fucking hit. Jesus Christ.
Bam.
You have stunning strike too, right?
Yeah, and I'll stun him. Yep. I guess, let me see. Flurry of blows.
Oh damn, that damage sucks.
There's a
Get wrecked,
DX
Ginge.
save. Or Dexter's save.
Is it
I
dex?
think it's con
I was
for.
gonna say, I think it's con.
Yeah,
Is it? Give me a second.
or stunning strike.
What's your DC? I'm pretty sure I beat it, but
8
Just
plus
make sure.
wisdom plus proficiency.
Where do I see that at? I'm sorry.
It's all good,
What's
man.
your wisdom modifier?
Wisdom modifier is +2, total 15. As a skill. Wisdom's. I got 15 for wisdom, +2 for like modifier.
So your key
17?
save DC is 14.
So I got a 19.
Alright.
Damn.
So you go to hit him in a weak spot, and he just flexes and shrugs it off.
That first hit was in the nuts.
Yeah! Johnny Cage style. You guys watch as Ping does the splits and just yeah! And he just turns and looks at you like
It's because he doesn't have any nuts. That's why it didn't hurt.
no, they're just so
Exactly.
big that when he hit, it just hit it between the balls spread around the fist.
Bullshit.
There we
Bullshit.
go.
No,
There we
I didn't,
go.
I didn't hit him. I didn't hit him between the nuts. I hit him in the nut, dude.
Yeah, you went to hit him in the nut, and it like spread around your fist, and you're like, oh, and like the balls wrapped around your fist, and just like,
Okay. Okay.
You actually
Seriously.
take 1d4 damage from the nut hitting your arm.
Yeah.
That was actually my quarter step first hit.
They're
Oh, yeah.
softball. They're softball size, man.
You take
Right to the
damage from
face.
hitting him in
I
the
was-
nuts?
Yeah, his two nuts collide.
I was
That
playing
has to be
T-ball.
painful.
I was playing T-ball with those first 2 hits.
Yeah. Get the fuck out.
Oh my god.
Is that your turn, Mr. Ping?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right,
T-balls.
Menace. Noticing he's partially surrounded, is going to roar again and go into a frenzied rage, and he's going to look down at Alyssa below him, raise his axe, and start going to town again.
Mm-hmm.
13, 14, 15, 17 and a 19.
Both hit.
That is a 9 points of slashing damage and 10 points of slashing damage, so 19 points of slashing damage. And
First one knocks me out, and second one forces a fail.
yeah, and the lightning damage is 6, 7, 8, 10 points of lightning damage as it streaks from Alyssa to Ping to Freya.
How much is the lightning
So-
You
damage?
guys-
Is this considered one attack? So
yes,
it's forcing one fail.
correct. So he saw
Yeah,
us
not-
two.
Yeah, okay.
How much is the lightning damage?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Ping and Freya both take 10 points of lightning damage, and so does the satyr.
Oh, what a dick.
It seems like he has almost like an aura within a certain foot or radius around him. When he makes attack, it's almost like a splash lightning damage. I really like this. I found this on D&D as a homebrew spec. I'm really liking it. It's kind of disgusting. It's called Path of the Thunderstorms.
Sounds broken.
It's fucking awesome. It has its weaknesses, but it's pretty badass.
We haven't found them yet.
Huh?
We haven't found them yet.
Yeah. Watching Alyssa, you watch as she just assaults and comes down on top of her, and she just stops and like the arms, like the last hit, the arms just go flat, and you watch as Alyssa goes out. And I believe she morphs back from hybrid form, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you watch as the body shrinks from the bear form as she is now laying there on the ground unconscious.
As I de-transform from the first hit and start to go unconscious, can I say something?
Yeah.
I'll look towards him as my eyes are fluttering closed, and I'll say, don't stop. From one beast to another. Grant me a good death.
He
What the
leans in
fuck?
closely. Never to Lucian's pets. And turns and backhand swings towards Ping. Ooh, baby.
Don't you do it.
19 to hit.
This is its third attack this turn, right?
This is only the second.
Oh shit. Yes.
Then how did Alyssa fail a death
She
save
didn't.
throw?
She didn't. She's just
Okay.
unconscious.
Okay, I thought we gave her a fail. So
No. Nope. Because it was an attack plus lightning damage. That's
Yeah.
all in one.
Oh, I thought you
So
said
when
forced
she-
to fail.
yeah, you said it, but
Because you rolled a
On-
17 and a 19, right, for 2 attacks?
No.
Oh.
17 and a 19, I just rolled with advantage.
I stood up last
gotcha,
turn. though.
gotcha.
Sorry.
19.
That makes sense.
So I just was 17 and 19 to hit, so I was like, I figured the 19 would hit. But Morn, not Morn. God, I am like out of it today. That is 10, 13, 16 points of slashing damage, Ping,
Oh, yeah.
and 9 points of lightning damage. And Alyssa, you fail a death saving throw. 8 points of damage to Freya. And Satyr also takes 8 points of lightning damage. And he's going to actually turn, and he's going to punch Freya and do a shove attack.
How many attacks has this guy taken this fucking turn? Lord.
The lightning rolls into one attack. Also, he looks visibly hurt. He's beginning to show signs of blood and open wounds. Son of a bitch. 14, Freya. Your strength versus my strength. He's gonna make a shove attack. Actually, no, I have to hit first, don't I? For shove attacks?
No, it's just like a grapple.
Okay, so your strength
14?
or athletics versus my strength or athletics. I rolled a 14.
You can add less to that, I think.
You said
And
strength
actually-
or athletics?
Actually, I would get advantage because he's raging. So.
I don't believe she can add bless to it because bless is only attack rolls and saving
Saving
throws.
throws.
Okay, actually,
Not
that's
ability.
20.
Was a shove attack force a saving throw, or is it a contest?
It's a contest.
So you get shoved back 10 feet. You trip, and all of a sudden you hit some kind of open pit behind you, and a thatch ceiling falls through. Make a dexterity saving throw.
And I can add a 1d6 to that, right, Henri?
Yeah. 1d4, I think. Wait. Is it
1d4.
No, it's a d. Yeah, it's a d4.
Beat a 15.
Damn, 14.
You watch as Freya stumbles backwards, lands on her back, and the ceiling gives way, and she disappears.
Great!
You take 3 points of piercing damage as a spear pierces your side, and you land on your back. And
Lovely.
you're about 10 feet down in a pit.
Okay.
Morn.
Did the old guy do anything?
No, they ran.
Who's in this cage?
Ping also. No, never mind. Actually, yeah. Make a wisdom saving throw. I forgot to ask you to do yours. I thought you had already done yours because you wouldn't have been
Boy.
able to attack, but we'll just.
He cleansed it, didn't he?
Cleansed it.
Yes, he did. Thank you. Sorry. I have check marks and I keep forgetting to mark it off.
Can I see who's in this cage?
Yeah.
Is it an elf?
Yeah, they all seem to be elves.
I'm not gonna make the mistake of not asking. Do they look like they could fight this time?
You see another cage full of women and children.
That doesn't mean they can't fight.
Because you freed the cage that you're in front of now was the elderly men and the children. This one looks
Yep.
to have like 3 children and 2 females.
Okay, can you fight?
You in bear form still?
Yeah, you're right.
Can you talk?
I'm just going to run at. Yeah, I'm gonna run at Kaz, and I'm just gonna like plow into his net and attempt to kind of just rip the net off of him.
Okay. Make a
I thought you said neck at first. I was like, what the fuck? What are we doing?
Net with a K.
Look at this net.
I'm just gonna slit his throat.
Morn takes off in a straight charge and like rolls into Kaz and just snaps his neck. Turning sides.
And then I'm gonna turn to Henri. Action surge.
Fight over. Make a straight strength check. Because you're rolling, you're basically trying to grab the net and pull, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have advantage.
Because you are raging. Still. Well, do you have consistent rage? Because you haven't
I attacked the lock.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Actually,
21.
you did take damage from the lock too.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. You just got it. So you managed to lift this weighted net off of Kaz and toss it to the side.
Okay.
And you are. I need to make sure you're at 10 feet. Yeah.
Would I have seen Freya fall in the hole?
I would say with your passive perception, yeah, you would have watched her get knocked back. Like she just got like backhanded, and
then I will.
just got tossed. Is that your turn? Unfortunately, no.
Well, I can add D4 to it. I don't even think it matters. Well, 13.
Unfortunately, still no. You just missed it.
This is bullshit.
Sorry.
4 straight in a row. That's okay. It's not your fault.
I'll let you
Yeah,
Directly his
That's
fault.
actually that's what's making this such a brutal
Save.
encounter, because Morn hasn't been able to do damage to him.
So that is 1 fail, 1 save.
1 for 1.
Okay. Remus, or Remo, is going to come down, and he's going to show up on the side here. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I will do.
Ginge, you've missed some stabs at Henri
What is that?
because you're not allowed to make comments about husband in stream. Kai made a couple.
I told Andre I would be nice with the husband.
Well, Kai did it for you in stream chat a little while ago. He's made a couple comments.
The fuck did he say? Mother kicked his ass.
Yep, so you guys are all within.
It was when
Nice.
you got Henri. It was when you got penetrated by the horns.
Oh.
You got 2 to 3
That
inches,
didn't actually happen.
and it was that you're used to getting 2 to 3 inches of penetration.
Okay,
Oh, it's more than that.
you watch
Used to it.
You watch as Remo comes around the corner and begins to cast a spell and points it at Kaz, Henri, and Morn. And he releases the spell.
I'll counterspell.
Okay. What level?
6th level.
4th.
4th. Okay, so and Frosty, help me out with this. You two. What is it? It's 10. So the DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a success, the spell's feature fail and has no effect. So if it is casting in a 4th level or higher, make an ability check. Okay, so
Yeah,
So it has to be 4th level or lower, and there's no check.
Yeah, so if your
If it's
spell
higher than that,
if he's
4th
casting
level
like a
spell.
sixth level spell, Kaz has to make like a DC 16
correct.
charisma check.
okay, so yeah, make your. You have to be to 17.
Oh, he's doing a 7th level spell? No.
Fuck.
As you wave the hand to try and expel the spell, you watch as a small globe of fire darts out in your direction.
Oh shit!
Fuck.
Fucking delayed blast fireball. Oh my god. I love this spell, but holy shit.
Make it dexterity saving throws, all 3 of you. Morn would be an advantage.
Kaz gets advantage too.
19 saves.
Or not advantage. Kaz, you get to add the 1d4 or whatever for
Yeah,
bless.
so does more.
Kaz-
So does
Blow.
Morn, yeah.
Well, I'm sure an 11 fails regardless.
Morn.
Yeah. I roll a dex saving throw, you said?
Yep.
You have advantage and you have bless.
I do. 16 plus d4. Why do they keep doing that? 20.
Saves. So you take half damage.
So
you
so
take-
And I resist, so it's quartered.
Yeah. So you take 15 points of fire damage. Henri, you take 33 points of fire damage. And Kaz takes 66.
Ooh.
As all of a sudden, Freya, Ping,
so 33 was half
I believe 66. Yeah, 33, right?
for Andre. Why did Alyssa? I'm sorry. Why did Morin do a quarter?
Because he's
I
totally
He's
resist.
resistant to fire and he saved. So
Oh.
half and half.
But all of a sudden, as the ball of fire in the center of you guys explodes, you roll to try and evade the damage, and you get casted and ignited in fire. And he is going to retreat back into the building to hide.
Pussy.
So just FYI, I have fire resistance.
Oh, so then you would take, you would
Um,
have that. So then you would be, so
33.
66, you'd be 33 as well.
I'll do the 33.
That's huge.
just for anyone doing the math, I'm like, how are you still alive?
Yeah.
That is how.
Hey, that's huge.
Yeah.
That's huge. I rolled it really well. The top of the turn, the ballistas do reload. They don't fire this round though. But as you watch, they're scrambling to get everything reloaded. Henri, you are scorched, half melted, and you are watching as the group around you is just reeling in pain as a small little crater in the ground below you.
Would it take my action to give someone an item?
Yes.
Okay. I'll I'll pull out and hand Kaz a greater potion of healing. So on your turn, you can use that, and I'll do 44 plus 4. I'll say, recover from that a little bit. I gotta help our friend.
As she's talking to you, like pieces like out of a cartoon, just like smoke, just recover from that.
I'll get up to the pit where Freya is.
You watch as Freya is laying on her back with a small spike sticking out of like her side.
And I'll get ready to throw my never-ending rope down there.
She's only about 10 feet down.
Oh. Well, then
Yeah.
I'll give her my hand.
Okay.
Can I ready a help action?
Yeah, I'll let you do that. That's easy enough.
Yeah, so when she...
Basically, when she tries to get out, it'll just cancel out her having to use a strength check to pull herself out. You just will pop her right out.
Cool.
We'll make it easy like that. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Freya.
I will gladly grab Henri's hand. Thanks. And like pull myself out with her help.
Okay, so it makes a difference. Which side are you pulling yourself out of the pit?
I would probably pull her up on the away side.
I'm gonna say
just
towards
clarifying.
Henri. Towards Henri, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, just clarifying.
So because I received help, does that count as like an inaction or whatever, pulling myself out?
No. Well, because of her assistance, we'll allow the action to not be there. We'll just say that's half of your movement speed.
I'll take that. And then I'm going to... Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, shit. So Alyssa's still laying there.
If you have a way to heal her, just get her up.
Yeah, because I had used my last healing potion.
First aid.
I don't have that. I know, right? Come on.
Is this the same song that was playing before?
That's
Yeah,
It's
I
been
think it's
playing
long
for
as
30
song.
minutes.
Oh,
It's
right
on.
as you said that,
It's
it's now
almost over.
ending. Look, it's ending now. Oh my
That
god.
hurt
Give me
at the
something
end.
else.
That's really funny.
It hurts damn. It fuels me. Fuels me.
So I am going to shoot him twice. And if I wanted to yell at him, actually before I shoot, if I wanted to yell at him to get his attention, does that count as an action or anything like that?
No, free action as long as you're not like, like an elongated sentence. I mean, if it's just a simple whatever, no, it's a free action.
Ask if you can milk him.
And he'll
Okay.
say, "You can't milk those."
So I'm
Call him a
gonna-
coward.
A coward.
Coward. Oh, the puns.
Oh, you great big coward.
I'm sorry.
Oh, and now I'm rolling low.
I believe both of those miss.
Okay, so after doing that, I'm going to shout at whatever his face is again. Menace. And I'm gonna say, "Hey, you big ugly bitch. You couldn't kill me before. Wanna try now?" And I'm
You
gonna
just
hope.
watch slightly
gonna
over
hope.
his shoulder, just and lets out like a puff of steam.
Yeah, I'm hoping
and
to draw
turns.
his attention.
Get out of the way.
Well, I'm trying to draw his attention away from Alyssa since I can't. I don't
A
have
pro
anything
gamer
else.
move would be as he charges, you jump into the pit.
Oh, Take the fall damage, as it's probably less.
or
Yeah.
take your cloak,
Oh,
Toro!
like a
Toro!
bullfighter, and then move it and have him fall into the pit.
I like it. That's a good idea. I'm gonna
Is that
try
your
that
turn?
on my next turn.
Bonus
Yes.
points if it's red.
Yes.
El Toro, El Toro.
El Toro, El Toro.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Kaz.
I am worried about Alyssa. And so I'm going to force Menace to make a DC 17 Wisdom throw.
You rolled a 15. But let me check something here real quick.
Jin's just hacking these rolls, dude.
It greatly depends on the spell.
You must choose to do so before the roll, and you can replace a roll in this way only once per turn. Each roll you can only be used once. That doesn't make any sense. When you finish a long rest, roll 2d20s and record the number rolled. You can replace any attack roll, saving throw, or ability check.
Oh, the Wizards of Divination wizard.
What?
Dude, Porton is fucking so cool.
Oh, it's so good! It's so
Yeah.
good. I was
I'm
reading,
running-
I was reading all the feats for it, and I'm like, oh, that's dope.
I'm taking it for Andre's campaign.
It's good. You must choose to do so with the roll before the roll. So I cannot use that because it's before the roll. You can replace the roll in this way once per turn. So no, I cannot use that. It's not like a luck. So he fails.
Then I am going to turn him into a frog. And then I'm going to
Punish.
move. Oh God, how do I get rid of this thing? Oh, that was you. I'm gonna try to run into this building, avoiding the hole that Freya fell in. I think I can get kind of to the doorway, but not all the way there.
What route did you take?
I just kind of, I don't know what these are, but I'm just kind of coming around here.
They're coming around.
Couldn't you
This-
just like kind of hop up
See,
and fly over 'em?
Yeah, I'm moving my mouse as if you guys can see my mouse.
So hold on. So you ran like this. Whoops, crap. You ran like this.
Yeah, ish. Like the little path, however the path goes, I guess.
Make a dexterity saving throw. Because if you ran across this,
Well, if I knew Freya fell, I want to stay on the cobblestones. Does that make sense?
yep, she was on cobblestone.
Okay.
It just seems to be kind of random throughout. There seems to be certain things that he's triggered. Okay. That's it.
You can add D4 to it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just barely.
So I'll get kind of to the doorway. I don't think I have enough movement to get in. Or would I?
How much is your movement speed?
30. Nah.
You get to like right here-ish. Like
So-
right before it.
Then I will have the satyr grab the toad, put him in his whatever he carries, pack or whatever, wherever he keeps his fife and all his weird face shit, and run into the building with him.
Okay. Easy enough.
So my hope is that, when it gets to be his turn, he'll be a frog, and he won't be able to get that lightning damage to Alyssa. So that
How
will be
long?
my turn.
How long does that last? I think it's like a minute, right?
An hour.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Okay.
Hell yeah.
And then that'll be my turn.
Ping.
So I'll just yell. I'll yell as I'm running. Don't hit the toad. Frog.
Alright, so Minotaur is the frog? Or what?
Yeah.
He is now a frog, and he's in this building here.
Yep. In the satyr's bag.
So who's this right here?
Nobody.
Yeah.
It's him. It was him.
Gotcha. I'm just gonna run as close as I can to the frog and spectate closely.
Okay.
Not in my turn. Where's the frog?
Menace. It's a frog.
It's in the satyr's pouch.
Yeah, so he'd be like right here-ish.
Alright. Just hanging out.
Okay. Morn.
Is Freya's cloak an action for the other person to use?
What do you mean?
If Freya were to use the cloak and bring someone else up, would that require an action or whatever from the other person?
I can't use it. It's not. It's something I would do, so it wouldn't
Right.
do anything for anybody.
Right.
But I already
Yeah,
used my
would-
charge when we were in the swamp to try and get
Like,
Alyssa out of the way.
Could I ready an action? Have Freya bring me up to that person, the mage, and then can I swing at them?
The person
on the
is not up.
ground now.
Yeah, he's on the ground.
No, the mage.
Yeah.
Okay.
He ran
He's
into
like
a
over
room.
here. Or over there.
Yeah,
Well,
he
he's
ran.
up 60. He's up 60 feet though, right?
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, he came down when he cast the fireball, so you would have
Okay.
seen him ground.
Then I believe I can. Well, I'm gonna move then. I'm gonna attempt to find this guy. 40 feet brings me to here.
Okay, so that'll bring you right on the cusp of the door, so you won't be able to see him.
Yeah. I am going to dash.
Okay, so you run into the room, and he's just right. He's like up against the wall, like against the corner, and he just like sees you like running.
Yep.
And also, he's like, "Ah!"
I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
Do you get up next to him?
Yeah, you're right up next to him.
Okay. And then I am going to. Let's see. I'm gonna revert out of my form. An action surge to reckless attack this guy. So that is going to be and I have advantage on this.
Just imagine seeing this fucking bear come and going, "Rah," and then Warren just goes.
So just to see if I have it, if I crit. I do crit. So that is going to be 17 slashing on the first attack.
Yeah, they
Then,
both hit.
I'm gonna roll again. So that is going to be 22 for the second hit.
So 17 and 22.
17 on the first one. I can re-roll the damage on the second. It is going to be 11. So that is 17 plus 11, so that's 28, and then I'm raging, so that's a total of 32 damage.
Perfect.
Darn. Show him what the big guns.
You just
truly
come around
mean.
the corner and instantly just like hack into him, and he fends you off with the first attack, but you like push through with the axe and slash across his chest. He tries to take the staff and fend you off again, but he just can't seem to keep the brute force away from his body.
If he was concentrating on anything, he was not. I don't believe.
Unless he was trying to maintain concentration on telekinesis so he could.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm gonna as I'm a second bonus action, I'm gonna act second wind.
Okay.
So that is gonna be a healing of 12 damage.
Okay. Alyssa, death saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Fail.
What are you at now?
Two deaths. 2 fails and 1 save.
What was your first fail on the death save?
Lightning.
Did you add? No, because we decided that was one attack.
But then he hit again.
There was a different.
And it
The
arced
next
to
round.
me.
Yeah, he hit. He turned and hit Freya.
Okay, gotcha.
Or no, he hit Ping, and it
Gotcha.
arced off of Ping. That brings
He
us
hit
to
me?
Ruben.
Wait, he hit me?
Or it was either you or Freya, one or the other. He did damage to somebody in the
did
lightning
He
damage
did
arc.
damage to me.
Okay.
But like not now, a long time ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got you.
Remo is going to cast.
I was gone for like 30 seconds, so I didn't know what I missed.
All good. Morn, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I still need to do that at the end of my last turn to see if I can
Yes.
shake off the polymorph.
So make
So
two.
this first one is against the frightened.
Correct.
Are they still frightened if he's not himself?
Actually, I'm not sure.
I don't think polymorph would get rid of it. It's not a concentration spell. I think I'm still petrified of this frog.
I just, it's kind of funny that
Yeah, Martin's scared of frog. If you guys don't know that, Yes.
they're very slimy.
Well, I cannot roll wisdom saving throws, but I get one
No,
more.
it still stays on there.
Hey, I can roll that one. 21 to resist the spell.
Wow. Yeah, so he reaches out, Remo reaches out and touches your forehead as you feel some kind of control take over your body as you manage to fend off whatever he was doing. So that casts that. And then he is going to snap his fingers and disappear.
What the fuck?
Fucking pussy.
Pussy.
He's a mage. What do you think he's gonna
I
do?
shout pussy at the guy.
Okay. At the top of the turn, the only ones in the courtyard are Henri and Freya. So the ballistas are going to fire at you. That is a 19, Henri.
That'll hit.
Okay. You take 6 points of damage, bludgeoning damage, as all of a sudden a weighted net from behind hits you, strikes you, and forces you to the ground.
Do I get a save against that, or since I got hit?
It's just a hit, and if it hits, it grapple. The next one will be against Henri, another 18, so that's a 19. As you guys
Against
watch,
me or Henri?
as you, Freya,
Okay.
as you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, as you are also hit with this giant weighted net and forced to the ground as you begin to roll across the dirt. Henri, your turn.
Is it possible for me to break out and get
Yeah.
over to Alyssa?
Roll a strength throw. Strength saving throw. Or straight strength.
Saving throw.
Oh, would it be a saving
Or
throw?
it would just be straight strength.
Are
Okay.
you fucking kidding me?
You go to lift, and the strength of the owlbear leaves you. Owlbears! Owlbears!
Am I completely ensnared? Like, can I get an arm out at least?
Just barely.
Can I
I
drag
mean, the
myself
hole
over
is
there?
about that big.
Can I drag myself over to Alyssa?
Make another straight strength save. Or just a straight strength. You slowly manage to make your way towards her. We'll say your movement speed is quartered because you are dragging 3 giant lead, like almost small cannonballs. So what is your movement speed?
35.
35. So 15. So you have roughly like 8 movement. Yeah. So you're just like scratching and clawing and pulling yourself along the ground, dragging this giant weighted net behind you.
Fuck. Hang on. I'm coming.
Technically, when you're restrained, your movement speed is 0, but okay.
I know. It's this is kind of a weird predicament because it's not like a full restraint. It's not like it's actually locking you into the ground. It's more of a.
Heavy net over you kind
entangled
of
up.
thing.
It's kind of like an entangled, grappled, but like not a full restraint. I'm trying to play this like weird angle, and I don't know how it's working in my head, but it is what it is.
I like it.
Freya, is that sorry, Honor, is that your turn?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, Freya.
I am also going to try to remove the net.
Straight strength. Yeah.
There we go.
You manage to get down on your hands and knees and kick your feet out repeatedly to undo the knot to the weighted balls that opens up the end of it. You roll out, managing to push 2 of the weighted balls up over your head. You are free. You have half your movement speed now.
I'm gonna move over to the net. Oh, So I just use an action, freeing myself, so I don't have another action. Shut.
Help Bear Girl if you can.
I don't have anything.
Pushing it.
It's gonna be close.
I don't have any healing potions left, or I'd go myself.
Like Alyssa has some, or Frosty has some cool characters lined up that I'm excited to see.
Oh yeah.
Poor Frosty.
Not yet.
Hey,
not
I
yet.
build these maniacs myself. I do these things myself. I'm cool
Not
with it.
yet.
Death
It ain't over
save,
till it's over.
fail.
I mean, just because it's over doesn't mean you guys can't fucking get her body back somewhere.
Aye.
Do any of us know that the spell Revivify exists?
I feel like
I don't think
Uh,
I ever talked
Ki-
about it.
I was gonna say Kalen
Already
would have
might
known, and I
know.
feel like
You never told us.
No.
That's why we-
presumably,
That's why we didn't revive him.
but
well, there was
Kaz,
nothing left of him.
with
Sure.
what we had talked about earlier, much earlier, if you had done what we said you were doing, you would have an idea.
Ooh.
We'll see. We'll see what Kaz decides.
So I only have half my movement, so I can only get up to where Henri is anyway. And then I'm gonna have to end my turn because I don't have any actions left.
Whoopsie, whoopsie.
Ping.
I think you skipped me.
I did skip you. I hate you.
That explains it. Yeah.
No, it'd be Kaz.
Alright, where's the
So
ballistas at? They gone?
No, they're up top.
So I can get next to Alyssa
With 30 feet, yeah.
with all my movement, and as an action, I can apply a potion down her throat.
Yep, sure can.
I will do that.
Wait,
I will.
you realize that as soon as we wake Alyssa up, she's attacking that frog.
Morn, you are nowhere near Kaz right now.
Okay.
Well, the whole reason I turned him into the frog was so that the lightning damage wouldn't.
And Alyssa would know
Kill
that he's a
Alyssa.
frog and that he is in the
Yeah.
in the satyr's
You're no,
house.
you're no. It's a good point. I wasn't there. Lauren's
Um,
words of wisdom don't reach your ears.
Wait, how long does this frog spell work?
an hour.
1
An hour. A long fucking time.
So yeah, I'll do that. I'll apply greater healing potion to Alyssa.
Okay.
44.
So Alyssa might not know that the frog is also.
Do I roll or
Whoever you were Alyssa.
Frosty? I'll let you roll it.
Sure thing.
Damn.
Damn.
Glad I did.
That's real fucking good. That could have been almost a perfect.
I know.
Alyssa's cheating, obviously.
That's like a.
And
Isn't there a cleric feat for one of the clerics that does full healing?
Yeah, life cleric.
You almost did it.
What level does Life Cleric get full healing? Sounds really fun.
I think it's is it a channel divinity?
yeah, it's pretty much like right off the bat.
Well, it gets the
Pretty close.
additional healing.
Alyssa, though, you wake up laying on your back. Is that your turn, Pig?
Oh, it's at
Pink
17th.
Kaz?
It's at 17th level.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it really?
Mhm.
Pig.
As
As the satyr just stands holding this like frog out in front of it.
Oh,
It's just like
Can I actually so since he goes after me, can I just have the satyr close the door to the room that they're in, and
Yeah.
if there's a chair or something, block the chair.
easy enough. There's actually a
And,
couple
and,
doors.
and then that'll be the end. Yeah.
Okay. Pig.
So I'm just watching.
You're just watching the satyr like walk over and prop it like up against the door. This frog on the table's like bouncing around angrily, like trying to attack stuff. It's like knocking over bowls and plates, and like the satyr's just putting like the chairs up against the doors and closing the doors. And
I'll just watch.
okay. Menace, nothing. You just angrily like knocking bowls and plates and crap over, and he's like jumping off of the table, and the satyr catches him and puts him back up on the table. And Morn.
A comedy.
I will. $40 is to here, and then another $40. Perfect. I can get to this cage with my dash. I'm just gonna ask, what are your names?
To the individuals in the cage.
Yeah.
Okay. The two small children look up and I am Ro, and this is my brother Zell, and this is our mother Thrall.
And I'll turn to the other woman.
And she just like holds them closely.
Because there's another woman in there too, right?
Yeah, and she looks visibly unconscious at this moment. She's got like a large gash on top of her head, kind of leading down the top of her skull.
What
Jesus.
was that noise?
I think somebody's murdering Ping.
I'll just say I don't actually even don't have any healing potions. Helper. That's all I got. On my turn.
Okay. Alyssa.
She'll sort of like look around and noticing the circumstances, her eyes will flare up in anger, and she'll very haphazardly, like kicking up dust and shit, just scramble to her feet as fast as possible. And she's almost starting to like foam at the mouth, and she'll say, just out to anybody, "Where is he?"
You watch her roll to her feet and just start screaming.
Banished to another realm.
Bullshit. If I'm not getting the finishing blow, then I'm killing all of you. And if he really isn't here, then I might just have to go vent my frustrations on one of those caged elven ones.
Yeah. No, my roll matches your reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
bullshit was a good response.
Yeah. I'll say it one more time. Where is he?
Go in this room and wait. He'll be back in 5 minutes.
Oh boy. Oh boy. We had an hour, Kaz. Oh, do you point to a different room?
No, I'll tell her the real room.
She'll start to slowly walk towards the cages. And I'll end my turn there. You can tell she is angry.
Frosty, don't make us put Alyssa down for attacking unarmed women and children that are innocent.
Like I said, I make these maniacs and I do it to myself. It's all good.
I don't want to put her down.
Do what your character would do, just like I am.
Fuck this guy. Martin's veins just bulge, but his rage doesn't end. He's not raging. Well, let's see. Your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your life. Yeah, my rage just ended.
Wait a second, Ginge. The fuck is happening right now? Where the hell did he come from? What is this? What is this bullshit? What is this
You
bullshit?
didn't kill him.
You just
All
can't
of a
put
sudden,
you can't just put random
Rebo-
enemies on the fucking map in between all of us and have them attack everything.
Yeah, you can.
Fuck, I can.
The
Yeah. All of a sudden, Remo appears, staggered and bloody. I remember you.
Oh, no.
I remember you. And
This guy is
slabs his
fucking
stam into the ground,
Dead.
and you watch as black mist forms around
Kaz?
his feet and begins to swirl and swirl, and his eyes go pitch
I'll-
black, and he
This
casts
is a
out.
spell. I'll try.
Oh, yeah,
I'll do
it's a
another
spell.
counter spell.
It's a spell. It's a big boy spell.
Yeah, I'll try another one.
Okay, what are you casting at? That's the last one of that one.
Fifth.
5th level?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is it? It is if it is casting a spell at a 4th level or higher, make an ability check using the DC equals 10.
Well, for him, it's a 5th. If it's 5th or lower, it's canceled because he's upcasting it.
Yep. And so then if he's one slot below, then what's the DC? It still would be
It'd still be
So he's
16.
casting it at 6th level.
yep.
So it's the DC 16 charisma check.
Okay. Roll away, Kaz.
It's 50-50 shot. It's 11 or up.
He looks hurt.
Yay.
Yes!
Yeah. So as you watch as this black smoke billows and just like begins to seep, and you watch as the grass and the rock like melts away and the grass just fades. He's heaving and hawing and just looks out, and as he goes to release the spell, Kaz comes around the corner and just no slaps his hand down, and the spell dissipates.
I'm gonna turn to Alyssa and be like, the Minotaur may be yours. That magic guy's mine.
And for a second spell,
Hoping that she won't listen.
Yeah, I don't think she trusts you at this point.
with fear in his eyes, he will turn and point a finger at Morn. As you were the last person that fucked his world up. And he is going to cast... Make a dexterity saving throw.
Is this an effect I can see? Probably not.
No.
Okay. Ooh, I might actually... 21?
Saves. That saves. So that is... So, you take... Shit, I gotta do the math because you're Brazil.
What's the total?
Is, fucking 56.
Okay, so 14.
Yeah. As he points his finger at Morn, and all of a sudden a spiral spear of fire appears below Morn, and Morn is just ignited. And Remo begins to smile as the fire dies down.
Shit. I turn to look at the people in the cage. I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, 30-foot radius. They are burnt to a crisp.
Yeah. Why did I say anything?
I actually kind of forgot about it for a split second.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm fucking stupid.
Takes 46. Okay. That's your turn.
Sorry, I just got your daughter killed on it.
No, I don't think she was in there. It's
Okay.
definitely been a while since she got captured. If she ever came here, she probably was gone.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Actually, I'll roll for him. The mom saves. Oh, that's sad. Both the children.
Oh.
Yeah, the mom saves.
Yeah, it's actually less messed up to not roll, I feel like.
Yeah,
let them all die.
I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let that
Well,
go.
because how much HP can they really have, right?
They ain't
There's
got
no way.
much.
Even if they
the mom
save.
doesn't even have 28 HP.
Yeah.
No. That's his turn. Top of the round, the ballistas are reloading. Henri.
I'm still in the fucking net.
Yeah.
Try to get breakout.
I thought, no, Freya broke the net, right?
She broke
No,
her
she
net.
broke
My
her
net,
net.
but I used my action, so I got up next to her, but I
Oh.
can't do anything yet.
No, that still fails.
I must have missed that.
Don't worry. I'll get you out.
Okay.
I'll
Can
try.
I still make... Can I still do something that's not a bonus action?
Like what?
Cast a spell?
Yes, I'll let you do that.
Okay. Well... Never mind. I'll just end my turn. 'Cause I can't fucking do anything.
Freya.
I would like to try and help Henri out of the net.
So roll a straight strength.
Am I still blessed?
Yes. I think it. Well, it lasts for a minute. It hasn't been 10 rounds.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Unfortunately, you go to reach, and this time the strength kind of leaves you as you try and tear and move the net. That was a huge save on Kaz's part.
Fuck. I think I'm gonna end my turn because I don't want to leave Henri there, so I'm going to stay where I am.
Kaz.
I'm going to use my last slot here and try to hit Remo with, yeah, he'll be in range, with a Witch Bolt.
Give him his own medicine.
21 to hit. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, shit! I forgot. This is a. I can't counterspell this.
Oh.
Kill
Can
him.
can you counterspell this?
As long as you have a reaction.
If he has a reaction,
it's a spell. Yeah, he's still got a reaction. So he's gonna cast it at 4th level.
Also, at a worse point, that broke concentration. And so the polymorph should wear off.
What?
If Witch Bolt's a concentration.
Witch Bolt is concentration.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So Kaz would know that, even if I didn't, right?
I'll let you backstep that.
Kalen always remembered his concentration. He didn't teach you anything.
Yeah, actually, I tend to stay away from concentration spells for that reason. So
That could have been gnarly.
okay, so let me ask you:
Yep.
Can I still cast it just for the damage? But I'm not interested in holding it from. I think the concentration is you go turn to turn and you can hit him again with it the next turn.
Correct.
The duration of Witch Bolt is concentration, though. I believe casting Witch
rules
Bolt
for
breaks it.
concentration say it breaks as soon as you start to cast a spell that requires concentration.
Okay, then I don't want to do that. Okay. I just want more spell slots.
I just
God
want to
damn it.
kill this dude
Yeah, exactly.
without letting the frog free.
Oh, he's not. Remo's not that bad of a guy.
He's a jerk. He
You're being a
hurts.
bitch.
I will. I guess I can fireball him because there's no one close to him, right? I was trying not to, but
What's the
I can-
radius?
I can do it without hitting
Yeah.
Henri. I feel like
Yeah, because you can
relatively
choose
easily.
where it hits and just make sure that he's in the radius.
okay. I'll do that instead. So
What
it's
you doing?
a deck save. I'll throw a fireball kind of behind him here. Just a little. He rolled a 1.
Roll a
Jeez.
natural 1.
Fuck him up.
Do a little
Fuck him
softball
up,
lob and lob it behind him.
Okay.
Fuck him up.
He's just so fatigued and worn that he leans over as you throw the fireball, and he doesn't see it this time until it goes by him and lands in the distance. and ignites.
Roll that damage.
He is going. I
take
can't
hit
get
death
roll
damage.
20 to work,
He's
but
gonna
he
take death
takes
damage.
36 damage.
He's dead. He died. He died, Ginge. He died. Let him die.
What?
It's okay.
Oh,
Let him
what?
die.
Oh, plus the 5, so 41.
Oh, he is hurting. He is
40
hurting.
41, and I'm going to use a sorcery point
He's mine.
left for
He gets-
quicken spell.
Oh, okay. He gets
So that I
blown
can-
forward, lands to his knees, and is like, and like coughs up a bunch of blood, and like looks up to you, and he's like scared, just
Put him down,
pale
Kaz.
white.
Put him down, Kaz.
18 to hit. Yeah, that hits.
Boom.
So I don't even think.
And,
No, he doesn't have a reaction. Never mind.
and 18 damage.
Oh yeah. How do you want to do it?
Yes.
Oof.
Yeah.
I just want like the dust to clear and the like a little crater in the ground just with bones and some melted body parts in it. Just a gross.
So right as you go to immolate him, he looks just straight at Henri. You'll see her soon. And you just hear screaming, like high-pitched screaming, as you watch him flail and wail, and then drop to the ground as he burns to a
Mans
crisp.
does the Wilhelm scream.
Yeah, something like that.
And then I want to I just want to point to everyone that's still out here. So Morn, Alyssa, Freya, Henri, and to get your ass in that building. We've got one more. Let's finish him. And I'll
Release
use
the
my
rats!
movement to go into this building, and I'll get next to Ping so that we can all prepare reactions for when this guy comes out of frog mode. And I think the satyr will just stay and wait for everyone to get in there.
No.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
It's okay, Henri. I'll get you out of the net.
Okay.
I'll try.
Ping.
Where is this frog at?
Literally right in front of you.
Cool.
It's like hopping on the ground.
All right, this bag that I'm carrying, it's kind of like the bag of holding, right?
Kind of.
I want to pick it up and put it in my bag.
You did not have a bag of holding. I don't believe. But it's just a regular bag, so you can put it in your bag.
Well, no, I had a bag. It had like similar
like a
characteristics
heavy
to
haversack
the
thing?
bag of holding.
Oh, it's like the bag, the haversack one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you shove the frog in the haversack?
Ping does not have
Yep.
that anymore
What?
because you gave it.
I was gonna
Remember?
say, I think you gave
Gave it to us, yeah.
I think you left it behind.
Did I?
You did.
Mhm.
Okay.
But you have like a regular little like side pouch.
Oh. Well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna thump it in the head.
Okay. One hit. Minas appears.
Oh.
Can I have the satyr try to? It's in his bag, so can I try to have him
Wait.
move out of the way, or
Yeah,
move it, or
Frog was
somehow
in-
prevent him from doing that?
Oh, because you don't want him to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, dang it. If you don't want him to hit,
What's this
do
guy's AC?
have your dexterity versus his dexterity. Just do straight dexterity. Just to see who can beat who.
65. $21.
Fuck, I forgot. My bad.
Let's see what happens. Well, just straight decks.
Fuck you. Hold on.
How'd you do?
No, I'm just trying to figure out how to navigate Roll20 again. Give me a second.
Isn't it beautiful?
I love their interface.
Alyssa might get her chance here real quick.
What?
Yeah, click dexterity.
There it is. There you go.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Total whiff. You go to
Nice.
slap the frog, and the satyr's just like. You're like, stop. Let me fucking hit it. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Minus skips the turn. Morn. You also.
Remind me what's going on here.
Henri is in a net. I am trying to help Henri get out of the net.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Me?
Morn. Yep. You're still on fire, buddy.
I can see this though.
Nope, can't.
I cannot see that I'm on fire.
I mean, you're on fire, but it's not. You're not. It's not a continually being attacked. It's just a save.
That's such a funny question.
Wait, what spell caused that?
That immolation.
Oh.
I questioned this, but
Here, hold on.
Warren
That's
doesn't.
gross.
Hold on.
I think I remember reading something where you have to expend like a save or whatever to actually extinguish the fire or whatever.
Nope, sorry.
Is that what it is?
Use an action to put it out or something.
Well, it's concentration though. He's dead.
Oh yeah. Okay, never mind. I just noticed that. Sorry.
Oh, good point.
Calm your titties.
Okay.
I just figured it continued on because it was a magical.
Okay, so I do not believe
My
I can get
titties
in
are
range. I don't think I can get in range to help Henri.
Probably not. You're about 10
Um,
feet short.
I can get in range to give Freya the help action.
Or
So if Henri does not get out, Morn can help me get Henri out.
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, because I don't think I can see. Well, actually, it's in the bag, right?
Yeah, but the doors are
So there's
closed.
no. Yeah. So I can't see it. Yeah. So
Kaz
I'm just gonna.
to go in.
But actually,
Kaz closed them behind
Kaz
him.
would have opened the door right there. So the door is open.
Well,
This is-
that's okay. Yeah,
these
I'm gonna
are
do
two
this.
doors, right? One here and one up here.
Yep.
Yeah. So this one's closed and kind of bolted with the chair, but this one should be open.
As I walk past Alyssa, I'm gonna look at her and just be like, "That one was mine," and then I'm gonna walk past her, and then I will give Freya the help action.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alyssa. There's no people in the cages.
Yeah. So like, she was walking over, and then fucking the wizard incinerated them. So at this point, she's just gonna like look at her hands, which are like trembling, and she'll say, it's still almost like foaming at the mouth, even though she's not transformed. And she'll say, why does everyone keep getting in my way? And she'll run over and still start beating the shit out of Rebo's charred body.
Goddamn.
Oh yeah.
Remember that I told you there's one more thing to kill in the room there. So I don't know how
you didn't tell her. You didn't tell her
that.
it was the Minotaur.
True.
Yeah.
I just said we have one more to go in here.
So you are just beating this charred and bloody corpse, and as you beat into it, like pieces of the flesh attached to your hand, so you're like peeling, like almost like Velcro, pieces of the flesh off, because he's just singed.
Yeah, and she'll spend her turn doing that.
Okay. Honor.
Trying again.
That saves.
Finally.
As you finally push the giant weighted net off of you. You roll off to the side, now free. You have half of your movement speed.
All right. Let's kill that son of a sow. Or... No, sow is a pig.
That was a pig, but I think you should just go with it.
Son of a heifer, maybe?
Just roll it. Just roll with it.
Son of a
Just roll with
heifer.
it.
Thank
Just roll,
you.
Just roll with it.
Y'all coming?
Right behind
Got
you.
a bull to fight. Now, ready to cast a spell when he pops out.
Okay. Freya.
I'm going to... Noticing that Alyssa is frustrated. Actually, would I notice? Well, she shouted. She screamed. I think
She's in
screamed.
a hole. She's in a hole about like 2 feet deep. Just.
she did scream that too. Okay, so noticing that Alyssa is frustrated and wanting to kill something, I'm going to shout, Alyssa, we still have the big ugly to kill in this room. Come help us kill that. He's still alive. And then I'm going to go inside. And also, ready an attack action for whenever they decide they want to pop him or he pops out.
Okay. Kaz.
I want to come over here. How I kind of want to do this is have the satyr kind of be here, drop the frog in the corner, and then, everyone will have their held reaction, and I will drop concentration by casting a spell. So I want to have the satyr kind of move here, get ready when Morn and Alyssa get in here, drop him, and then I will prepare an action to cast a spell, which will break the concentration on him.
Okay. Ping.
I'll stand by and wait.
Okay. You gonna hold an action?
Yeah.
Do we need Torner at this point? Can we just get to where we want to go? We have an hour, right?
Yeah, just it's kind of like a free movement type thing right
Well,
now because
We have an hour on the spell, but who knows how much time we have on other things that might be happening.
I'm
Right.
gonna hold my action until the point he turns back to attack.
so Morn and Alyssa, what are you doing?
I'm gonna walk up to it and I'm gonna look at Kaz because I don't think I heard what you said. And just, can I? And I have my great axe over the frog's head.
And I'll just say not yet. We're all gonna kind of go at once when he turns.
Can I start it?
No.
Oh.
Well. Once you see a minotaur in front of you, you can go.
Okay.
Don't hit the frog.
Oh. Okay. I won't hit the frog.
If we have free movement,
What if I do something that doesn't damage the frog? You know magic better than I do.
I guess that's okay. Maybe.
Kaz, I would have just said no.
Probably not.
Okay. I won't then.
To be safe.
I won't then.
So since
But I'm ready. I'm ready. When it's a minotaur, I'm chopping his head off.
Since it's free
do it.
movement, would Alyssa join us? Or is she gonna just
Do
be too stuck in punching the corpse?
Martin's getting impatient, and he's actually gonna rage at this point. And if his held action has 2 things. Well, can you put 2 things on it?
I think
It's only 1, right?
only one.
I guess I would. Yeah, I guess a Minotaur appearing will be my contingency. Because I don't think you can put 2 things on it. I can't say at the beginning of my next turn either. So I don't know how it works.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll hold an action.
Alyssa.
Yep. Yeah. I'll walk towards here, and I'll just fucking like punch open the doors. She's frustrated at this point.
Perfect. That's exactly what we need.
So you watch as they're holding this frog in front of in front of this whole group. Like everybody is like everybody's like surrounded around a like a frog at this point, and everybody's holding an action right now.
Yeah, I'll just look around and be like, all right, fine.
So I'll tell Alyssa the same thing I said to Morin. I said, get in close. As soon as you see that frog turn back into a Minotaur, you can unleash.
All right, and I'll ready an action for when a Minotaur appears to make an attack.
Okay. Top of the round. Actually, I'll just say, whenever you're ready to release it, release it.
Will the attacks happen in initiative order, or just
Yeah, that's my question, I guess. Do we? I mean, they'll all kind of happen at once, but for the sake of like math,
Correct.
do you want to do it in initiative order from the top?
Yes.
Okay.
It'll just make things easy.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and drop concentration by casting a spell, but I'll wait to do all the spell shit when it's my turn. So I think Andre is the first one. So Andre.
Well, I think you can cast the spell then, because casting the spell is what breaks concentration. So I think the spell goes out first.
He's just waiting to roll the damage so that Ginge can keep
I'm
track.
just waiting to roll the damage so that we can go
In
in
initiative order.
order.
Gotcha.
Since everyone had, just to keep it
Yep.
Yeah.
organized.
Yeah, so,
And
Andre.
it'll probably help that I'm going first, because if it hits, whoever hits next has advantage. As I
Ooh, that would be me.
what? Hold on, that rolled just the damage. 18.
Hits.
Okay. So he kind of like take my bow out, but a sort of white arrow appears on it, and I'll just whisper something and let it fly. So now he takes 10 radiant damage, and he basically has a target on his back.
Okay. So you take out the bow, you pull your regular arrow back, and as you pull the arrow back and you whisper,
Well,
Lockley loves me more than Elena, and casts the arrow, and it flies straight and it flies true as guiding bolt strikes.
Deception check. Deception check.
I'll say, light of the moon, help me strike true.
And as it strikes the frog, the 1 point obviously kills the frog, and all of a sudden Minas appears and takes the other 17 as he turns and starts looking around at everybody.
No, it was 10 radiant.
10 radiant? Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
9 points. Okay, so 9 points of radiant damage, and he is now glowing. Whoever the next person is gets attack, gets advantage.
Ho ho ho! Here we go.
Here we go!
Here we go!
It's me.
It's a me, a Mario! Hit.
Excellent. Well, I was just rolling one with advantage, so.
Okay.
You can roll one more time, right? Oh.
There's just one.
Just one. So let me see. Which
Yep,
one?
it's a held action, so you only get one.
Sad. That's it. 8 damage.
8 damage.
Pretty fucking pathetic.
Okay. as you guys all simultaneously just release arrows and swords and axes and claws and hands. Kaz.
Fucking nat ones. Bullshit.
I'm really hoping we can kill this thing soon because I'm running dangerously low on spells. A 19?
It hits.
Yeah.
28.
Ooh, that hurt him. That hurt
Gnarls
him real
barkley.
bad. As you watch his, you guys are like arrows and axes, and he's like, the Minotaur's like grabbing them midair and like deflecting and like swapping away, and all of a sudden, he like gets hit in the chest and like takes a step or two back. As you watch as this giant scorch mark, and actually the skin and the fur in the area are gone, as a circular scorch mark is now in the center of his chest. And he, for the first time, is no longer smiling. Deep breaths, and he looks really bad.
Yeah, he's
Get
not
that
raging yet.
motherfucker.
He's not raging yet either, which is helpful.
No. Mm-hmm.
I know how that
Yeah.
feels.
Yeah, he lost. Yeah, that's why I said this was a smart move, because it killed his rage, it killed his whirlwind effect, it killed a ton of shit. I mean, he's basically just a big boy.
Just a guy now.
Just a big ass motherfucker.
Morn's been there,
Damn, boy, he thick.
Morn's been there, done this. He feels the pain. I got one good round where I got to beat on Morn with no rage, and Morn was like, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, barbarians are OP when they get that rage up, but without it, they go down quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, our ACs are not high.
Not unless you have a really good dex and a really good con.
Ping.
Mine aren't bad. But
I mean, if you had a 20 in both, then you
Oh.
have a 20.
yeah,
AC.
I have a +2 and a +4. So that gets me to 16 AC, which is pretty low.
Pretty. I mean, that's not too bad.
I mean, this guy's a big boy. He's got +7 to it, or +8 to his con, and +10 to his strength.
Jesus
Fuck.
Christ.
He's
That's
a
illegal.
He's
That's
a big
illegal.
Boy. He's a big boy.
Plus 8 con.
He a big
Man.
boy. He's real dumb, but he's a big boy. He's thick.
Yeah, I mean, players can't have those stats. So
Wait, has he changed back yet?
yes,
Yeah, he's standing right in front of you.
it's your turn too, I think, right?
Mm-hmm. My laugh pings back, and he might get the kill. You're up, Ping.
Gonna do.
You have one held action, so you get one attack.
Whack him.
So it would be your quarterstaff.
Yeah. I'll do it.
I would hope you're going to do it. I mean, you can pass if you want to. Give me a chance. Come on, Ping. Give me a chance.
Take a chance on me.
27 hit.
Yeah, it hits.
I had that same song run through my head.
Take a chance on me. Ba-da-da-da-da.
If you change your mind,
Oh, baby.
I'm the first in line.
Okay.
Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me.
Morn.
Very best, and it ain't no lie.
Morn or Alyssa, one of them's gonna be mad.
Yeah, can I see how bloodied he looks? Can I make like a perception check?
He looks real bad.
Does he look like he's close? Like,
Yeah, he looks real close. Like, he is visibly, like, he's huffing, puffing blood from all orifices. He looks bad.
okay, I'm gonna swing, but non-lethal damage.
I did my flurry of blows on him too.
Yeah, but it's this is just a held attack action, so you only get one attack.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No worries, man.
That is 20. It didn't go into roll 20, so 21 to hit.
21 to hit. Hits.
Yep. Okay. So that is going to be 10 slashing damage,
And
but
this
it's
is non-lethal?
it's non-lethal.
Okay.
And I'm gonna turn toward Alyssa. All yours. And I'll.
He literally takes it, and his eyes like wiggle for a second, and he's just like, and he stands up and stares at you, and just like raises his head up, like chin up, like, do it again.
This one's yours. I'll look at Alyssa.
So I imagine you like smack him with like the back of your axe or something, right?
Yeah. Yep.
I'm sorry. So she sees what you do, and she looks towards you, and she's even angrier than she was before. And she'll say, "What? You're just going to give me the kill? Like I'm some sort of child? Like I'm not competent enough? You're going to take pity on me after all of this?"
I thought you'd enjoy it.
She is not going to take her ready to action. She's just going to stand there dumbfounded.
Oh my god!
Top of the round.
At the top of the round, so before this, Minas turns
Henri,
towards Henri,
or actually,
grabs
Morn.
you by the scruff of your neck, pulls you in close.
He doesn't get a turn yet.
Whoa.
Just calm down. Just
Okay,
calm down.
okay.
This isn't like there's no damage. Jesus Christ.
This is RP.
He reaches across like 4 fucking tables to get.
We'll
to
just
me.
say he like, not Henri, sorry, Freya.
I was gonna say,
he,
I'm like, Freya would have loved the fucking killing blow on this asshole. We got a history.
He like stumbles across and grabs you by the scruff of your neck.
Uh-oh, is he gonna say something that's really gonna fucking ruin me?
I gotta find it. I feel like I wrote it down. He pulls you in, and just low. Henri might hear. We'll see. Pulls you in low as the blood drips from his mouth and his nose, heaving big, deep breaths. Do you know who you are? Diona, the last of the Redarian bloodline. Should have killed you when we had the chance. And he stops and he stares directly at Henri, waiting for his final blow.
I'm not just gonna let him manhandle Freya. Is it my turn?
Yeah. If you hit, it's over. So.
Fuck's sake!
No.
Yep, third attack.
But
You can add plus. No, you can't.
There you
we
go.
Yeah.
all right.
How do you want to do it? Even on your worst roll, you'll hit.
So I'll first I'll like just run him through into the gut, and then I'll get up in his ear and be like, "No one puts hands on my friends and lives to tell about it." And then I'll pull it out and spin around and do a monk cut, so I like sever him from like one shoulder down to one of his other side,
Okay.
cutting off like one of his arms and his head.
You watch as the Minotaur looms and he turns, and he smiles and looks back towards Morn and goes, "Warriors always leave the planet this way." And he holds his hands up, and as Henri spins around and just cleaves from one side to the next. and it just separates the two.
Still dial the same.
I'd like to call dibs on his horns.
We still have work to do. We have to still find Andre's daughter. They have a prison below this place. And I'm gonna take off toward it.
Yeah.
And then as I'm leaving, I'm gonna watch Alyssa and see where she's going.
Andre, roll a perception check.
For fuck's sake.
Could I have heard what he said with my enhanced hearing?
You would have been probably right about there-ish, right?
Yeah.
Roll perception check.
Got it.
I heard that. I heard it though, right?
Natural 20.
Alyssa, you heard it. Lauren, roll a perception check. Why not? We'll see if you
What
can.
am I? Okay.
What was it?
I don't.
I know I heard it because I was right next to him all.
Oh.
Right?
Possibly.
So this isn't Freya's ear?
He said it gutturally low, but loud enough that some of you might have picked it up.
Okay.
So Alyssa did hear it. Morn definitely heard it. Shoot, Jet, that hurt. That was a really nasty burp. Ping, roll a perception.
I guess Andre was too distracted by the blood rushing to her ears.
Yeah, if I had heard that, I would not have gone after her.
No, Kaz.
Just did mine for fun. I
Kaz is
actually,
like,
I mean, are you surprised though?
I actually, out of character, was reading my character sheet, and I literally didn't hear it. So
Perfect.
It's perfect. Don't even tell me what he said.
no ping. So, combat is over. You have killed 2 members of the Obsidian Eye.
The
There-
douche canoes.
There might be people still here. You're unsure.
There's definitely more guards.
On top of that, Freya, roll a charisma saving throw.
Upon hearing that, I am going to be running over to her right after the fight. Can I give her a help on this?
This is a little bit different.
But she's still blessed.
Doesn't
Do I
say
need-
this is a bit different. This is a bit different. You saved. So once again, you manage to control the rage as you watch as somebody that had a small hand, 2 people that had small hands in your past, fall before you. A little bit of a sense of relief washes over you as you still don't know what is in this little fortress.
So Morn didn't leave. Alyssa did.
Alyssa seemed to have walked off.
Yeah, as soon as he fell down, she stormed out.
And on
I'm
that
going
note,
to check. Okay.
we will end the night as it's 12:30.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's going
You guys probably got work.
Nah.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Alright, stream. Thanks for hanging out.
Thank you as always.
Quite a battle tonight. Was fun.
Welcome back, Ping.
Welcome back,
Welcome
Ping.
back.
Whoop, whoop,
Back.
whoop,
Yeah.
whoop, whoop. Got the gang back together again. The Lone Rangers.
I mean,
Ooh, ooh.
kind
Nothing
of.
can stop us.
Okay.
Oh, true.
Kind of.
Minus Rip Kalen. But, yeah, we got one back. Alright, guys. See you next week on Wednesday. Peace, peace.
Next Wednesday.